Welcome to Dark Underworld episode 26. We are so happy you are back with us. This episode is powered by RPG Sessions. You can put rpgsessions.com up in your browser above or click the link down in the description below. And if you want to learn how to use the site, I have a full explanation guide video thing hard up in the corner above. Go check that out. A huge thank you to our Patreon supporters, also our council members, Ace Atchman, Nathan Gervais, Logan Williams, J Danger 87, Brian Douglas, and Cato of Borg. You Patreon people are a wonderful, immense blessing to this actual play, and you make it possible. And literally, this would not be possible without you guys. So we greatly appreciate you. Last week, we rolled Obligation. It did, in fact, trigger. Stick around and see what happens. Players, I need you to roll Destiny tokens.
Does that mean I have to be in the game?
You have to, Dad.
It does mean you have to be in the game.
Game table.
Okay. I didn't mess it up, is all I'm saying.
Okay. I rolled.
I didn't do it.
Thanks for making up for me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow. I rolled
Big
2
one.
light side.
Okay, so this is very
So all I'm saying is I didn't do it.
3 light, 3 dark. So XP spent summary. Ragra bought rank 3 of fearsome. Mott bought the talent grit and time to go. And then Gina and Keenan are saving their XP. Last session, the headquarters was blown up by one SWRPG block, and you spent some time trying to hunt him down, but you had to quit that hunt because you had a meeting with Borak at some location on 1313. So you headed over there, and he brought a massive army of people under your command, and you gave him a few things that you would like as your first orders out, I guess. So that is where we will be picking up. So it has been 3 days since acquiring your new headquarters and your crew. Borak wasted no time with getting them to work on the tasks you wanted completed. He has kept you informed of one squad of spies going into the Alpha District looking for SWRPG block, another squad of spies searching for buyers for your bomb blueprints, and another working on infiltrating the Pikes by joining the ranks or turning those already inside. In those 3 days, you have heard no news yet about SWRPG block, but you are assured by Borak that if he's there, his men will find him. You're sitting in some sort of conference style room underneath your base, and Borak displays a few files on a screen on the wall. Here are a few interested contacts in buying the bomb blueprints. We have this group whose signal we've traced to the Glavis Ringworld space station, but they wouldn't say who they were. We have governments for the following planets who have expressed interest, and on screen you see files for Trandosha and Iriadu. We also have interest from Kala the Hutt, the Crimson Dawn, and an individual named Fulcrum. We have some info on the Hutt and Crimson Dawn, but Fulcrum is the only person we know nothing about. All we know is the signal came from somewhere in the Nadiri system.
I know that one.
You know that one.
Yeah, that was something to do with rebels, something or that. I don't know. Back when I was like hanging around with rebels up in the upper levels, the name was tossed around quite a bit.
You don't strike me as the rebel type.
Oh no, I took their money.
You kind of do strike me as the rebel type, but not that kind of rebel type.
You're not wrong. Yeah, no, I took their money. It's a long story. It's elaborate. If you watch the first couple episodes, you'll get it. But basically, I took a bunch of their money, then tried to get off world, and it didn't work out so well. I met Ragro, and yeah, hey, small things that don't work out so well sometimes become big things that have big axes. So,
Mott, are
Very
you
fair.
saying you don't have any very good relations right now with these rebels? That, I mean, it's all over the galaxy. They've taken out the second Death Star.
well, I mean, I think they like to give money to Mott. That's all I'm saying. They seem like easy suckers. That if we're asking which one of these looks like one I'd be willing to sell something to, they're on the list. The Hutt is off the list. I don't want to sell nothing to no Hutts. I think
No
that we're
Hutts.
all on the same page that after the last time I shoved my hand into the mouth of a Hutt, we're probably never doing business with them again.
I don't think any Hutt will want to do business with us ever.
Okay, good.
Nonetheless, we're not giving them a bomb. What is
Exactly.
the Crimson Dawn?
The Crimson Dawn is another criminal syndicate. They started up about the end of the Clone Wars. They've made quite a name for themselves in the past 25 or so years.
Well,
Okay,
well done.
so no, not
Well
them.
done, Borak.
Well, I'm not. Oh, hold on. I'm not against that one. That one seemed reputable. They've been working hard for the past 25 years. They seem reasonable.
Yeah, but they're a crime syndicate. We can't know that they're going to use the bomb and not use it against innocents.
Yeah, but I mean, they're not going to use it on a whole planet, probably.
We don't know
Well,
that.
we don't. Yeah, we don't know that.
We don't know that.
All
We
right,
know
okay, sure.
nothing about them.
All right,
Okay,
give us the government ones again. What were
Yep.
they?
Seems like the governments for Trandosha and Iriadu are both potentially interested in this bomb.
You're shaking your head, Ragro. I know Trandoshans are in the
Yeah,
same solar system as Kashyyyk, correct?
Yes.
And
I
there
feel like
isn't
there's more
very
to his statement that he isn't saying.
there isn't good blood between you and the Trandoshans.
The only good blood between us is spilled blood.
So probably not them then.
Probably not them.
What's Iriadu then? If Ragro doesn't want to do it, I don't want to do it either. What's the other one? The Iridu?
Iriadu is it's some outer world planet.
What are they known for? Are they known for attacking other people? What's their reasoning behind wanting the bomb?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I think that it's probably with the Empire collapsing and security across the galaxy is questionable for a lot of planets. So I can see maybe some of these, both of these planets might be seeing this bomb as some kind of way to
Carry a
provide
big stick.
security, but there's no real way we can be sure.
Yeah.
How far away is Iriadu from us?
That
Just
is in the
curiosity.
outer rim.
I mean, what are the odds they try to blow Coruscant up? So pretty. I think that one seems fine. I think Fulcrum, Iriadu, and the Crypts of Dawn all seem fine to me. I'm willing to talk about them.
I
What are you
would
guys
be
looking
willing.
for with trying to sell this.
We're only selling it because supposedly we need funding. I'm only okay with it going to someone if I know it's not going to be used for destruction of a bunch of innocents. If it's using, the ones I'm thinking about that I'm okay with are the government, if they're doing it simply because they want to hold a big stick and be like, hey, don't mess with us, we're protecting our people, then I'm fine with it. But if they're at war with another planet and they're just going to bomb another planet and hit a bunch of innocent people, I'm not okay with it. I don't want to go to the crime syndicate because I don't know how they're going to use it.
And Gina, I agree with you, except for I don't know if we are in necessary needs of funds right now. This is, I think, just an opportunity to capitalize on a piece of tech. We have 2 million credits now. We have this bomb. If we're not going to use it and we want to capitalize on having it, then I agree with you.
Out.
Yeah, and I
We can
agree
get
with
other
you.
Power from it. We don't necessarily need money. We need other incentives. So this could be used to get us access to a larger majority of people to assist us in a fight or a battle that we might very much need to win against certain unnamed criminal syndicates. So I'm just saying that if it's, hey, we'll give you this bomb if you come over here and then fight for us and kill a bunch of guys that are bad, and then you could go use this bomb to either.
What's this
That is the other
rebellion
question. What
about?
price are you guys wanting to have as a final price? What are you looking to sell?
It depends on who we're
bomb.
talking to what we can get them, get from them. If we're talking to governments, we can possibly get army backup if we needed it, or at least good money, maybe some soldiers.
Need to remember too that these are the plans to create bombs, not one bomb. This is a
Yeah.
plan to create. So we
They
give
can
you
make
this.
as many as they want.
Yeah, we sell this to them. It better be at a very high price.
Mott, tell me more about this rebellion. I've heard about it, obviously, but I don't know much about it.
They don't like the Emperor. They didn't like the Empire. They don't like stormtroopers. They all speak of changing the world, making things better. The usual naivety of people. A lot of them have a lot of money. A lot of them are happy to throw money around and make stuff happen. Basically. Yeah.
I mean, if they're throwing these bombs at the Empire, I'd be fine with that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Of the choices, if it's people that are at least somewhat think they're trying to make the world or the universe a better place, I'm kind of a little more inclined to lean towards them. At least I don't think they'll use it on innocents. They're less likely to do it than other people, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm not picking. Look, I'm willing to talk to anyone about getting this.
Well,
Off our
Borak,
head.
how quick can we have a meeting with this Fulcrum?
We can send a message saying we're interested in exchanging and send the final details and come up with a meeting place. And it'll probably take a few days, but we'll have to send them the information, set up a meeting point, set up all the final details of what exactly the exchange is going to look like.
I won't be comfortable with handing over these blueprints to anyone until we've met at least their leader in person or someone that's higher up.
That's fair.
Can we copy these blueprints just as a side note and completely unrelated question?
That should be fine.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care. The rebels seem like the most gullible of the batch, so I'm sure we could get a really good price out of it for them.
I say, Borak, go ahead and set up that appointment.
Agreed.
How much do you want to try to sell it for?
We want let them give us an offer, basically. But don't tell them nothing. That we're not like saying, hey, this is how much we've got this bomb. What are you bringing to the table?
What can you
we'll
offer
negotiate. Yeah. We'll negotiate. Obviously, manpower is always something that we're looking for right now, especially we got to take out the black hole sun. So that might be something worth. Can I help you, Ragro?
Not black hole sun.
It's just the Black Suns, buddy.
Okay. Yeah, that might be something we need if we're taking out the Black Suns. You happy, Ragro? Does that sound better? Is that the way you want me to say that? Look, we need a bunch of people to fight these guys who are clearly trying to kill us. So
maybe it's not just credits we're looking for, but have Fulcrum come with their offer. Credits, alliances, manpower, other resources. We're willing to negotiate.
I'll send them a message and see what they say. So at this point, Borak takes his data pad and he walks out, assumedly setting up stuff. You still have a bunch of people going out and doing feelers and whatnot. By the way, you can heal 3 wounds for the 3 days that it's been since the last one. And I'm going to say it's going to be 4 or 5 days later is when we'll pick up. So you can heal I'll say 5 days later. So you can heal another 5 wounds, and then everybody may roll resilience versus 1 critical injury of choice.
I don't have a critical. Oh wait, I do have critical injuries.
You already got rid of my critical injury, so I can't do
You
that.
have 1. You may try to roll to heal it.
Or if you don't have a critical injury, roll to see if you can get one.
Yeah.
Can I?
The heal on mine,
accidentally
so I'm
trip and
good.
fall or something?
Fall down the stairs. I didn't push.
I got an advantage. I forgot I had critical injuries.
Hey,
Oh, but
I mean, you
I
can, if
can
you
help
really
you
want me
with
to,
that.
you can have me roll
You-
minus 40.
If you want help with that, Gina can help you with that.
Yeah, I've
What,
been
getting a
slowed
critical
down.
injury?
Both.
Yeah,
Um,
I don't need help with the distracted. I do that on my own. The slow down though is probably something I should get help with.
Okay. Well, here, lay on this mat. Let me look at this. What?
Mott, lay on the Mott, Matt.
Yep.
Matt,
I'm
The
like,
advantage,
Matt,
the advantage is
Matt.
it's already kind of started to heal a little bit, so you can take a boost die to medical check. And if you're using a normal med kit, you can add an extra boost die. 5 successes, 3 advantages. Yeah, Mott, your critical injury is healed.
just my slowed down one, right? Not my distracted.
Whichever one, they don't do it. Both of them are the one and done as far as
Just
effects.
to make it better.
Okay.
Not literally.
Yeah.
Clarification.
I don't mind. You can kiss him.
Yeah.
As she does, she just kisses your bald head and is like, mwah,
Yeah.
there you go, better.
On the
Oh,
8th
thanks.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
On the 5th day since since Borak said he'd reach out to Fulcrum, he comes back into a room. He brings you guys into the room again. He says, "Well, I got some good news. Fulcrum wants to meet you guys and set up some sort of exchange.
You say that like you have bad news.
Yeah, they offered 1 million credits.
Yeah, I mean that's part of like the trash negotiation they give up front. That's fine. I think
Sure.
that's understandable.
Did they offer anything else?
They said they were open to negotiating at the table.
Yeah, that's how these things work. Okay.
Yeah, these things are part of the deal.
They said that they know of a building up on one of the higher levels that's abandoned that would make a good spot without ears hearing in on things.
Tower.
Okay. And
What-
we have the
what is
shuttle
this?
still, so we could get there, right?
Yep, we can get you there. I'll hand you over the headquarters. It looks like it's on floor 1977.
1977.
What day is this? When is this? How far from now?
They said that they can be here in 3 days.
Let's do it.
Updates on the Alpha District. We have heard rumors that people have said stuff, but we have spies currently trying to triangulate a final position of where these places might be. But I hear that they're close to locating Seskor.
Did we ever send anyone to check like the rubble and the passages underneath the Hutt's palace?
I don't believe so.
If we have,
Oh yeah,
people
we
to
should
do
definitely
that-
do that.
Can we do that?
yeah. Can we should
Yeah.
do that.
We can do that. Do y'all want to tag along for that, or just send a crew?
Keenan, I think you were probably closest to her, right?
It might be nice to tag along. We still have a few days before we meet Fulcrum.
All right, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Bring some guys who could, move and shift stuff around, and then we'll go over and.
Some equipment maybe as well.
I went by the rubble sometime afterwards, and we'll probably need some machinery. But I know, guys, we have the funds. We'll get it. We'll get the rubble moved out of the way.
Borak, that's what I like about you, is you just get things done.
That's what I'm here for.
You're a good investment.
I'll say I can get a crew out there by. I mean, it's in the morning now, so I get somebody out there this evening. And the
Just
meeting
let
with
me know
Fulcrum is in. Did I say what time? When the
You
meeting
said
was?
3 days from now.
3 days from now. 3 more days from now. Okay, yeah. So if you want, we can fast forward to that. Did y'all want to do anything else in the meantime?
Can we do anything else? No, I don't want to do anything else. I lie. I'm sorry. I my mouth opened up before I mentally thought.
I mean, no, I don't have anything that we need to do.
We're using this new place where we're meeting Borak. This is kind of like our new headquarters now, right?
Yes, this is the new
Because
headquarters.
our old headquarters have burnt down, or
Yep.
it's
Because somebody
It's
was
right.
a meanie.
Structure layout wise, the top floor, like ground level, is kind of like an old factory or warehouse style of building. And then there are, I would say, like 3 or 4 like basement levels to this building, where you go down. And so there's like quarters for the people who are in your facility. There's like armory, there's security, there's like the way you're in now, like more of a conference room for planning and whatnot.
Okay.
There's like a bigger room for maybe planning bigger heists that require more people, kind of thing.
Okay, it's nice.
It has all the things that you need and size that you need for a large criminal operation.
Hooray.
Oh, lovely. That's exactly what we're trying to run.
we've all called, our own places that we can call our own rooms, and
Yep.
Dibs.
Yep.
Yeah,
I get my own room this time?
yeah. I mean, yeah, of course. You're part of the crew now, Gina. You're part of the. We're like a family. We're like a good group of people who know each other very well.
Wow, you almost got sentimental there for like 2 seconds.
Can I help you?
If y'all don't want to do anything else, we can fast forward a little bit to the evening. You get there at the designated time that Borak said to show up, and as you arrive, there's a couple large pieces of machinery that are moving some large pieces of rubble out of the way. So like right as you arrive is when like some of these big pieces are being picked up, and a giant claw machine picking them up, moving them, and it maybe takes like 20 minutes for a majority of the big rubble to be removed from the building.
We know about where the hatch was that she went down, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we're just looking for that mainly.
Okay. So you get there, and there appears to be like a medium-sized rock on the door. A piece of rubble. Ragro could probably try to move it with his hands if he wanted, but if not, you have a crane that can do it.
We're a little antsy. We're gonna push it.
Sounds good. It'll be a hard athletics check.
Just
You know,
throw some
I'd
dice
help.
at it.
And if not, we have the crane too.
Yeah.
Just
You
throw
don't
some
need it.
dice at it.
3
You
success
don't.
and
Three
advantage.
success,
Yeah.
what
So
advantage?
you, Ragro, very enthusiastically throws this
People-
rock off of the trap door, and it slams into a wall across the room. And you open up this trap door, and you see there's like 4 rungs to the ladder before ladder's gone. And it seems to go down, like 20, 25 feet.
Wait, you said that there's only like 4 of the first rungs and then the rest are gone?
Yeah, because remember, Shay was on the ladder and it corroded and
Oh, that's right.
corroded and it broke.
Keenan is up
First.
with some of the machinery and stuff, and maybe just talking to Ragro on the comms. It's like, Ragro, did you find the entry area?
Yeah, but we're gonna need a way to get down. The
Yeah, you could just jump.
ladder's completely corroded down.
Oh yeah, you can
We
jump.
could
but we
jump,
can't.
but we need to get back up.
I've got some. I think I've got a line. We could.
You've
use.
got a rappel belt.
That should do.
As long as you stand down there, me and Ragro can climb down it. You just have to go first.
Okay, let me come over to you, Ragro, and he moves over to where he's at and starts to use his concealed climbing cord.
Cool. Yeah, so you don't have the roll to use that. You can just get down, I think, right?
Yeah.
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 You use your concealed climbing cord to go down this hole, and it's pitch black down there. The only light coming through is the faint light coming from the hole you just climbed down. Do you have any sort of like glow rod or flashlight or any way to see down here?
Me and Mott both have toolkits, which we established have flashlights in them. So once we're down there, we can help. But right now, unless Mott already went down, I don't know.
No,
So
I'm gonna
Keenan,
wait
yeah.
until everyone else goes.
So Keenan, you're standing down there in the dark. What does Keenan do?
He's squinting his eyes, looking around. Is Ragro down with me too? Or did I just go down by myself?
We don't know what you got to the bottom yet.
So we
Well,
don't know
also,
you're
like,
at
you're the
bottom.
one with the rappel.
We can't climb
I
down.
don't have that
until-
unless you. Yeah.
Wait. Nate, can we climb down his rappel line? Like if
Sure.
we're staying at the bottom, I'ma try.
Yeah, I'll let the people who are not going to crush him at the bottom go first.
Yeah.
Well,
Gina,
the
do
one
do an
person.
average athletics check.
She kind of shouts over her shoulder, "Hey, I'm coming down. If I fall, please catch."
Oh, okay.
You said average.
I kind of like help her like get a handle like from the outside, just like so it's not like just
And I'll
To
help her as well by
give
shining a
my-
flashlight down
to
there.
give my brawn to you. Can I assist from the top rope?
Sure. We'll
Okay.
All right, what
you,
does that
you can
change
have
to?
you can have 5 brawn for this check. That's what it does.
Oh,
Okay. So that
That's
would
pretty
yeah.
good.
okay.
Brother.
So you
my rolls, dude.
yeah, you try to climb down this cord and your hands end up like kind of slipping and you're grabbing onto it. Thankfully I'm assuming you're wearing your armor, right?
Mhm.
So your gloves, like you're not burning your hands or anything, and you're slowing yourself a little bit by grabbing on, but eventually at the bottom, I'll say that the 3 advantages that Keenan can catch you.
Catch.
Whoa!
Oh, I wasn't expecting to actually fall, but thanks.
You're welcome. I'm glad you're okay.
You can put me
Kind of
down now.
From
Okay. Oh, yes.
the hole in the top that you guys look up. So what does that mean about me?
Just make sure Keating catches you.
I don't.
Ragro, I don't think I'll be able to catch you.
I think so.
I had a feeling.
Keating,
Mott, why don't you come down here and catch him?
Yeah, sure. Why don't I? And I'll just flutter down.
Yeah, so I'm imagining this trap door is actually like a little wider than your wingspan. You would have to try to climb down like the first 10 feet before it opens up of the cord.
It's when
said it was wider than his
my
wingspan.
wingspan.
So
Not much wider is probably what he meant.
He meant
When-
not wider. He meant your wingspan is wider than the hole.
Right, sorry, yeah, like the hole's not
Okay,
big enough for you to fly down until you get about halfway
you can
down.
drop.
I'm
You
sorry.
could drop and just
Is
hope.
Is this
Yeah.
bigger? Is Ragro gonna be able to fit? Because I am a silhouette 0, so I'm
Yeah,
still.
I'm also
yeah,
imagining
I mean,
for
to
you
be fair-
for you to fly down, you have
I don't need much room. He flies like a fly, it's pretty close to his body.
That's true. If Ragro's shoulders can fit
I'm imagining
through,
the hole is like 3x3.
it was tight for Ragro.
It'll be a
I
little
don't
bit
think
maybe
3 by
bigger.
3 would be enough for a Toydarian's wingspan.
Well, maybe not 3. I'm bad at estimating.
Can you pull up the exact dimensions of the hole from the last time we went down here?
Yeah. Just put that over this episode real quick.
5 by 5, you said? Oh, great.
Yeah.
Okay,
gonna give it
I'll roll. I'll roll athletics.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say it's gonna be an average athletics. You can add 2 boost die because you only have to go halfway down. So like you don't have as much stamina for it. You go to climb down, you immediately lose your grip and kind of start to fall. But then when it opens back up, you're able to flutter and kind of flutter your way back down.
I was
Oh.
ready to catch you if I needed to.
Like, oh, hey, thanks, Cheetah. I appreciate. I knew you guys were both down there, and I've got the flashlight, so I felt like Keenan could
Right, how about
probably
you?
see. Yeah.
All right.
I
Well,
think it's your turn, and I quickly get out of the way.
don't catch me.
No offense, I wasn't planning on it.
So again, average athletics.
Superhero
Here we go.
landing.
3 successful, 1 advantages. So Rager's very successful in climbing
3-point
down.
landing.
Very careful to not land on Keenan.
Does he land on his knees?
Superhero landing. Come on now.
Superhero landing.
On one knee, yeah.
Keenan disconnects that climbing cord just so he can stay here when they need it. He'll be able to use it again to climb back out.
So you click on your flashlights and you look around, and the tunnel only goes in one direction, but there appears to be a bunch of like rocks and stuff that have since fallen on this what probably used to be some sort of catwalk, and so the area does look pretty blocked. I'm not going to say it's impossible to find a way to get through. The rocks down here appear to be a lot smaller than some of the really big pieces of rubble of palace that were upstairs. So with enough time and strength, you probably could dig your way through.
Okay.
So what do you guys want to do?
Everybody, if we move forward and try to uncover some of these things, I don't know if you need to prepare anything. I may need to prepare what we may find. Be cautious as we move forward here.
Yeah. So if you have any of you, are you guys wanting to try to dig out?
Yeah. And you're saying that it's looking like it's possible if we just kind of put some muscle into it.
Did
we'll
we
be able to clear
bring?
some of the
I feel
trouble.
like we would have
Brought
For
a
Destiny
shovel.
token, you could have bring
shovels and stuff.
for a Destiny token, you could bring tools. Could have.
Or a showy snack.
Sure. Yeah, we
Oh,
got
sure.
we got digging gear.
I'll say on all of y'all's back, you all have pickaxes and shovels are among you.
Well, let's get to work then.
I don't. I
so-
don't. I did not bring any. I'm just throwing that
Yeah.
out there. Mott did not.
No.
Mott does not do manual labor.
Oh, so that
And I
means
was-
that we can give the thing back.
I was gonna say if you've ever seen Zoolander, where he goes and works in the mines, that's probably Keenan.
So I'm assuming it's mainly gonna be Ragro swinging this pickaxe.
I'm
Do a hard athletics check, but you can have 3 boost die.
Ray.
The pickaxe.
Ragro, that rock over there looks like yeah. Move that one over
Yeah,
there.
3 success advantages. Okay, so
Mott's supervising enough already. He doesn't need another
there's
voice in
one
his ear.
pretty big rock in the way, and you manage to crush it up into smaller pieces and pull it out of the way. And as you are digging through this, you kind of get into a rhythm and a momentum. You may do an average athletics check this time with
3
additional
boost dice.
an additional boost die. So that's going to be
4 boost dice.
it's 4 boost die. Yeah, for 2 advantages.
And Ragro, be careful, the rocks up there.
Oh,
they're
okay, yeah.
kind of-
I'm not gonna make you roll again. So 5 success, 1 threat, 1 triumph. I'm gonna say that Ragro is maybe maybe a little emotion. Maybe that threat can be like emotional strain. You're trying not to think about what you'll find, but you're still swinging through anyway. And the triumph, I was gonna say, can be that you just get through the rest of it, and that's
Mott
relatively
doesn't say
time
anything during this either. He's like dead quiet.
uncharacteristically.
I think we see like a montage moment, a little bit of like kind of panning across everyone's faces as we hear just the silence cut only by the clang of the pickaxe through the rubble. Grunts of effort from Ragro.
After about an hour of clawing your way through the tunnel with this pickaxe, you finally make it to this metal door it looks like it started to close before like something fell in between. So like this door is kind of just cracked open, but it's like one of the ones that slide sideways. And you can see like inside there appears to be some sort of like roundish shaped room that also has some rubble and stuff inside.
How big is the gap?
The gap is, I'm imagining,
It's a kid's gap, so it's not that big.
yeah, like a kid's gap. Yeah.
Stop. He was making a joke about the store.
So spicy.
Well, I mean, it's accurate because it's like the size of a gap a kid could squeeze through it. Like I'm thinking like a foot wide, like maybe a foot, like max, maybe in half, like 8 or 9 inches.
We're talking strip mall, not actual mall.
Okay, let's try to pry this open.
Okay, so Ragro, you can roll an average athletics check,
With
and I'm gonna
5
you have
boost
a bunch of
dice.
tools, so you can add 3 boost, 2 success, 2 advantages. So you push this door back into its, the slot that it slides into. You look to the room, and the flashlight's kind of like shining on all sides, looking around. You know what? I'm actually going to let Lacey describe, like, what do they find?
Oh no.
You
Oh.
can say whatever you want here,
They do
Lacey.
find.
You can say whatever you want.
1 million credits just lying
what-
there.
what
Just
was-
lying there.
What would Shay have been doing when the final blast went off? Like right as you were saying,
Make it worth it.
yeah, make it worth it.
Well, she was still holding the lever, and it was probably taking like everything to hold it. You guys would see her. Something would have fallen and hit her while she was holding it. So the lever's gone back, but you can tell that's what she was doing because that's where she fell. Yeah, she would have stayed there holding the lever to make sure everyone got out.
So as the flashlight pans over to the right, from left to right, you finally hit the right of the room, and almost at like that 90-degree angle from where you guys are at, it's like a circle room, 90-degree angles to the right. You can kind of smell the deceased corpse first, but you see Shay splayed across the floor. It looks like her arm is she looks like she fell while holding the lever. And there appears to be like a somewhat like medium-sized rock like right next to her. Looks like it hit her on the head. And then there's also the whole room kind of actually looks a little scorched too. So it looks like there's burn marks and stuff across her body as well.
Mott's gonna just go, Criff. I don't know why we I'm gonna and he just kinda like flutters away. Like just heads straight back down the other direction.
And Gina goes after him. She's not saying anything, she's just following.
Keenan, if possible, moves closer to the body, and I say, Ragro, we can't leave her here like this, can we?
No.
She deserves something more than just a coffin in an exploded Hutt palace.
We can figure it out later, but
Are you okay?
she deserves better. As long as we make it worth it.
I agree. I probably was similar to your belief of hoping we could find some kind of evidence that maybe she got out, but she did literally save us with her own life.
Yes. And it's our job now to keep pushing forward.
And to make it worth it. That's what she would have
Exactly.
wanted. And
He
Keenan
just
goes over to
nods.
Ragnar, kind of puts a hand on his shoulder and just stands there with him for a minute.
Roll a hard resilience check.
Both of us are just...
Yep, both of you, for the smell.
Okay. I thank you for the reasoning behind that.
You said a hard.
Ragro, you in your long lifespan and time of war and stuff that you lived through, you're no stranger to stuff like this, so you're pretty unfazed by it. However, the emotional aspect of it is still weighing at you, so add a strain. Keenan, you've not experienced a smell like this before.
Not even with the pirates?
Not to where it's like a few-week-old body.
Decay. The
Yeah.
smell of death.
Yeah.
Such
Yep.
a
So
weird
what does that
smell.
look like for Keenan?
Yeah, I think after a bit, it is getting too much. Especially maybe seeing someone that he knew, he cared for, that did so much for them. Yeah, after a while, he probably, starts to kind of, okay, Ragnar, I think I needed, I need to step out, and he kind of pats him on the shoulder and starts to walk out.
And I'll say also take one strain. And I'll say like while near the body, take a step back to all checks.
Yeah, I think Ragnar at this point is mostly just, if there was like a type, like a length of cloth at the very least to like drape over the body, he would be, finding something of that nature. I don't know if that's something that we'd have already or not, but
I mean, Wookiee has your shirt or whatever
I don't see that
Your
as
robe.
being like
or something.
uh
I'm
terribly
just where
I
you would
don't know.
find a cloth down there.
Yeah, I don't know either, but also
Especially if there's an
But it's also
explosion, all
something
that
like-
probably was charred away.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm willing to spend a story point to say that he can find one, and that there's literally
Yeah,
he glances around and sees that there's like a rock on top of like what appears to have
Oh.
once been like a
Curtain or
leftover
something.
curtain or something.
Yeah.
Perfectly white sheet, very convenient.
Yeah, tablecloth. It's still perfectly white.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Ragnar, you're scanning around. You consider maybe like using your clothes or something, and
Mhm.
you spot in the corner. It's like a balled up white. It looks like some sort of like balled up white sheet that's like in the corner that's been left there. For a
Mhm.
bit. You open it up and it appears to be a very large, like white towel of sorts. Maybe like mechanic's towel. There's maybe the sparse like oil splotch on it, but it appears to be like mostly clean,
It kind of
despite
fits her.
being down in a scorched area. Maybe like a rock or something protected it from fire damage or.
So using that to kind of like cover the body and begin bringing it back out.
I want to hear
Um,
what happens to.
Yeah,
to-
so as we see
Mott,
Ragnar like kneeling over the body and wrapping it in a towel and picking it up, the camera like turns kind of through the dark and does like a seamless swipe to where we're now seeing Gina running after Mott.
You kind of like you can make out that he's probably like stifling back tears. He's like, go help him out. Go to the head, Gina. They need your help right now. I gotta do something.
She's just
I gotta do something.
quietly following him. She's making sure that he can hear her footsteps are there, because usually you can't hear her walking. She's making sure you can hear her walking and that she's staying there, but she isn't saying anything. She's just following.
He's gonna. This kind of continues until he makes it to the, like the very edge, like where they fell down into this hole, and he sees that there's the remnants of the ladder that had been there, and he like just drops to his hands and knees and like clutches it, and is like, this was the last thing that she got to hold on to in this world. As she could see the daylight. What are you doing here? And he like kind of like turned you were there, but he just was so kind of caught up, and he's like, Gina, and he like is brushing away his own like.
She
Get over there.
she leans down and is just comforting him. She is either just like holding him or like whatever he will let her do, she is comforting him.
And he begins to sob and kind of like weep into and maybe for like one of the first few times in his whole life, embraces another being and kind of like is just holding you and is just shackled to you in a way that he has never clung to anyone before, as he is just racked with just these spasms of pain, of emotional torment over the whole situation, and you just hear him muttering the I should have's and I could have's that never seem to come out beforehand.
She ends up just kind of like staying there with him, holding him, comforting him, and occasionally she'll just like stroke his head and just be like, shh, it's okay now. It's okay now. Like she's just trying to comfort him as best she can.
And this kind of goes on for a little bit until like the sobs kind of like cease to be loud, and he's like, okay, all right, yeah, okay, I'm good. You can, I'm good. You can get off. And he's kind of like backing.
Yeah.
He's
Maybe
like,
She
Keenan
lets him
shows
go.
up about this time. Keenan comes over and he's been holding back some of the nausea that he's been feeling from just the smell, and he comes in and sees Mott and Gina kind of separating and composing themselves, and he just says, "We're going to bring the body. She deserves a more heroic and regal funeral and service than being down here. I'm going to head up and see if I can find a way that we can maybe bring the
Use
body up."
machines.
Keenan moves over to the ladder where his rope is and starts to use it to climb up.
Are you leaving the rope? Or are you gonna climb? Are you gonna like rappel up the thing, or are you gonna climb?
Is there a difference?
And he's saying, are you taking the cord
physically
with
climbing
you?
up, or are you gonna reattach it to your thing and use it to like let the mechanism pull you up?
Well, if there's still other people down here, I'm gonna leave it for
Right.
them to use as well.
Okay, so it's gonna be I'm gonna say an average athletics check. Actually, very hard. I'm gonna say hard. It's a hard athletics check.
I was gonna
Not,
say,
not everybody can pull themselves up a rope.
it's all upper body strength.
It is. Gina's gonna watch just to make sure that he doesn't get hurt.
Usually
Zero
just
success,
one
one
advantage.
advantage.
So you go to try to climb up the rope and are not quite able to make it more than a few feet. Or what would you like the advantage to be?
I don't know. I mean,
Don't
does that
get
mean
hurt.
I can't get out?
Yeah.
I mean, is it really where I can't get out unless I do a success, or is it
So,
something where
Maybe like if Gina wants to do I'll say like an average athletics check to maybe give you like some sort of big boost, and I'll let you roll it again with a boost die.
Then you can leave. Only then can you
maybe
leave.
I don't know.
Well, here's the thing,
We'll
is
see
or
if
you
I
would
do or
just
not.
use the actual
Gina-
repelling mechanism.
Yeah, Gina was gonna advise you if you did fall back down, just being like, just use the actual mechanism. Once you're up there, get them to throw a rope down with the machines, and they can pull us up.
Oh, okay, all right. So I'll.
I
hook it on to it.
trust that you won't leave us in the hole.
Oh yes, I wouldn't do that.
And the advantage is you didn't get hurt trying to climb up and not climbing up. So
So I guess I'll just hook on the mechanism then.
yeah, sounds good. So you hook up on the mechanism and you make your way back up. Yeah, what do you do when you make it up? and out.
Get up to the top, and with some of the other machinery and stuff that they've been using up there, we're gonna have to figure out a way to bring the body up. And I don't know if it's something that we want to like play out the whole thing, but whether it's widening the hole to where they can bring the body out, or if maybe once other guys come out, we say, do we want to create this area as like a little memorial? Let's keep the body here somewhere, and let's pave off the area. Let's spend some of our money and make this. There used to be a Hutt palace, and now this is a shrine for Shay, or something like that.
So we can montage it a bit. That you make it out, you use the machine, you go talk to people at the machines, and they do their machine thing, and with everybody helping out, and Ragro and Gina and Mott at the bottom of the hole, and everybody's getting Shay's body out. And then we see this like montage of all four of you, Gina included, grabbing some of the stone pieces of rubble and kind of like stacking them around Shay's body laid out in front of the palace. And you kind of stack it up into this nice looking, like above ground tomb almost. With some of the machines, you're able to cut out of this really big piece of rock, make it more flat and even. And they have another tool they can use to carve into the stone. And one of the people working the machines, he asks, "So, what would you like? What would you like for it to say?"
At this point, I'd probably get with everybody and find out what we wanted to say, and make sure. And if we need to hire some others, this isn't a 1 hour kind of a job we're talking about here. So we'll probably want to make it look decent and a place that can memorialize what Shay did and what she meant to all of us.
We could buy this land and like use it to make something that's like helpful for the community, or even just a place where people can gather.
Yeah,
a good way to honor her.
She would like that.
Yeah,
maybe even her last words were "make it count," right?
Make it worth it.
Yeah. So after talking with you guys, the person that has the tool to do it, he carves into the top this like really nice square, and it says, "Here lies." Would it say Shay or Chanel-Ka?
Chanel.
We're the ones. What do we know?
You would know her name.
Keenan knows her full name.
Yeah.
Keenan also knows that she goes by last name Ka, even though that's not legally her name. That was.
Yeah.
She always told Mott that it was Shay, not anything else. So I think Mott would probably push back and like, hey, I think we should just put Shay on there instead of Chanel.
That's up to y'all.
Or have one of those kind of Chanel quote Shay.
So yeah, because here lies Chanel quote Shay Ka. And
you would know the reason she went by Shay was because she was avoiding the Red Fang. She was hiding her name from the Red Fang, so that's why she went by Shay, and then it just kind of stuck.
So underneath her name, it says hero, quotations in like italics. It says make it count.
Make sure it was worth it.
Yeah, sorry. Make sure it was. Gosh. Well, yeah, we were going to say like, make sure.
Make it worth it.
Yeah, make it worth it. Yeah, so that's what's on top. And so at the end, it looks like this really nice, like orangish yellow stone memorial piece. It's like right in the middle in front of Boro's palace. By the time this finishes, it's probably like 3 or 4 a.m. in the morning. It's been like you've been here for probably 12 hours at this point overall.
Okay. I mean, I was thinking this probably would take some more time even than that, but if we can get it all done in a night, then I guess.
Yeah, I'm imagining that like you'd wouldn't want to leave until it's done kind of thing.
Well, if it's right. I mean, if it's a whole bunch of stacked rocks, we'd want to say this needs to.
Yeah, I think this part of it is fine. I think what we want is to like come back and like actually renovate the entire area.
Right. Yes.
Clear out the rubble.
Yeah.
Make it like a place where people can learn how to be like engineers or something.
Yeah, have a little
like
table
mechanics.
set up with tools on it that kids can come and build
A little
things.
museum. With the 7-pointed star.
Yeah.
Brought to you by the 7-pointed star.
Yeah. So
Discovery Zone.
The tomb and the tomb piece. Yeah, that took about 12 hours to get her up, to find her, get the body out, bury her. And so you eventually make it back to your headquarters, and meanwhile discussing the kinds of things that you want to do with that palace area in honor of Shay. Maybe even come up with the idea and tell Borak, and he's able to tell the right people so they can get started on the project. I'll say that probably takes up a lot of your thought over the next 2 days. And eventually you hit the third day and you have to, prep to get out the door. But You have the reach all the way up to floor 1977, and you have the coordinates and stuff. So what does that morning look like for you guys?
Keenan puts on his best dress robes. He's not wearing his catcher outfit.
My best outfit is my catcher outfit.
Yeah, he's got his diplomatic robes on.
Well, you look fancy.
I would think that we purchased some nicer, potentially, if you wanted to, as well, Lacey, if you were like, oh, I want to like in the time between.
Yeah, I can.
Especially knowing that we're meeting some high.
That's true. We are
important
meeting
individuals.
fancy people. We should probably look fancy. Yeah, okay, then yeah. For a change, she's gotten to choose her own clothes. She went on a shopping spree. She got to choose her own clothes. She's wearing something that she's probably a little uncomfortable in because she's never worn stuff so fancy. And she's just like, she comes out and she looks at Mott and she goes, does this look okay? Am I wearing this right?
Yeah. Hey, no, you look great. That looks great on you. You look like somebody from the upper levels. You look fantastic. That's exactly it. That you got it.
I feel like if we get in a fight, I can't move.
Yeah, I mean, we're not gonna get in a fight. These people are like all these rebels are all suckers. You're not gonna get in a fight with them.
If we get in a fight, I'm cutting the bottom part of this.
Yeah, of course. And it was just cheap. It's fine. We could buy you more. And Mott's wearing he's got like a golden necklace around, very Italian chain. Like he's just like a low collar but longer shirt with some sleeves that hang down past his hands. And he has a little bit more of a Roy's wearing pants. He looks more royal. And closer to what Keenan wears on the regular, I would guess, is what he's probably wearing now.
And then is Ragro doing anything different?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like something that would be and this might not even really be the case. Something that'd be more traditional on Kashyyyk for Wookiees. Maybe just even if that's just a tassel around, not even a full robe or anything, but just something to indicate something a little bit more formal.
Is that your bodyguard outfit?
Oh, I mean, do we? Because I could do that if we need.
I think
if
you look
everyone
nice,
else is getting dressed up,
Ragro. You look nice.
I'll still bring this if you need me to.
Yeah, I think why
Perhaps
not? It looks
Blood
intimidating.
Reaver.
I'm bringing my weapons. You can't take them from me.
I mean, it's
Just don't get
still
blood on
coercive.
this.
So we see a montage, I guess, of you guys traveling across 1313 to get back to one of the lifts, and I'll say Borak is able to have somebody escort you and kind of smuggle you through where the pikes are at, and still checking people. We see you're going up this lift for 600 floors, so I imagine it takes a minute. Just 1 minute. Yeah, no, it takes a good minute or 30 or 45.
Hold on. How quickly did we go from?
That was on a private lift.
Okay.
Yeah, that was like 5.
No,
I
not
think
this
it was
again.
like 5 minutes or ish to go from, or 3 to 5 minutes to go from 1300s to the 1500s or something. But that was on a private ultra fast one. This is more of a standard one, and it takes probably 30 I'll say 30 minutes.
Transit.
Yeah, public transit can be slow.
Yeah. It takes about 30 minutes, and you finally make it to 1977, and so you follow the coordinates, and it leads you to what looks like a large abandoned skyscraper, but it attaches to the ceiling above, to the next level at the top.
Interesting choice.
Outside of that skyscraper, the area around you appears to be populated. There's lots of shops, stores. It looks considerably less dingy than the 1300s where you guys have been for the majority of this campaign. This
Can we
looks
see the light of day?
No, you're still 4,000 floors or so below surface level. I think 5,700 and something, if I remember correctly, is surface. So yeah, you guys arrived to this building.
I'm gonna brief everyone real quick before we go. I'm all right, remember, these people are rebels. They think that they are they want to topple whatever government's currently in power. So when you communicate with them, make it clear that you also dislike whatever government is in power, whatever they're complaining about. You just agree. It's just yes, we also hate these people. How dare the emperor, make clones and then send them out as some type of police force? Yeah, like as if we've ever had to deal with that. But yeah, like we pretend that that's a problem we all have dealt with. That way they feel relatable or something, right? Like Ragnar, you've never had to deal with that type of thing, right?
I have.
Oh, well, Keaton's never had to deal with that. So, just pretend we're all Ragro. Pretend we've had that.
Yeah, during my schooling, this was this is very customary. This will be a walk in the park for me.
Perfect. Keaton, you're doing great. Gina,
I'll let you guys do the talking.
all right, that's also good. Okay, all right, great. Yeah, we're all on the same page. Remember, they are suckers, and they are happy to part with their money.
And they've also destroyed 2 Death Stars, so I don't think they're as much suckers as you're giving them credit.
My only request is that we make sure what it's being used for. Otherwise, I don't care.
You go up into the building and you find an elevator, and you go up this elevator, and it takes you somewhere like not the top floor, but
The elevator was going up to the top
yeah.
floor, and then it went lower because it wasn't the top floor.
yeah, I would say like if this building probably has like 75 floors, and the meeting place is on. Gosh, I really want to do the brain rot thing and say floor 67. I'm kidding. Just because, sorry, I was teaching kids earlier today, and they were all like 367, and I'm like, no.
So it's on 69 then.
Nice.
He's got a point, though.
It'll be floor 65. So you make it up to floor 65, and the elevator opens, and it appears to be some sort of hallway that goes to the left and right and straight ahead. All the lights in this place are off. There appear to only be some like emergency lights and stuff on, except for straight ahead. There is some sort of room where the lights are on.
This area on this floor, were we given any instructions about where, what floor to get off of and which way to go? Or are we just kind of searching the whole building for Fulcrum?
You had been communicated with that this is the spot, so you intentionally came to floor 65 to find them.
And remember, rebels are very theatrical, so like this is all part of the thing for them. Like just go with it.
So you've had experiences with this rebel alliance.
Oh yeah, I took a bunch of their money. Remember?
Maybe we don't keep repeating that when we're trying to become friends with them.
Are they mad at you? Do you have good relations with them?
Oh no, yeah, they liked me a lot. Yeah. No, there's no problems whatsoever.
Oh,
Before he took
the
their money.
contradiction in both of those statements, but I guess we will move forward.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine.
So as you peer into the room, you see a droid. This droid is it's a little astromech. It's white and orange primarily, with some yellow lines around it. It hears the footsteps from behind. It turns around and goes wah 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 wah.
Do any of us speak droid? Because that was a Shay thing.
I don't speak Bocce.
And so once again, this droid looks at you and goes wah 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 wah.
Is there someone else here? We're not here in making negotiations with this droid.
And from the other room, you hear a female voice call out, "Chop, stop giving them a hard time." And out from behind one room over steps a Twi'lek that for like a split second you almost have to is that Shay? Before no, that's it's literally not possible. But Shay being on your mind, you can't help but that little confusion for a moment. And as this Twi'lek looks at you, just kind of looking in her direction, not dumbfounded, but a little bit of the shock value of it. She says, "So are you the ones that I'm making the exchange with?"
Negotiating with, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. Yes. Can we sit? Is there a place to sit?
She'll be by all means, and point to a table and some chairs that are in the middle of the room. This also appears to be a giant office room.
Fulcrum, I assume.
Yep, that's me.
My name is Sir Keenan Leobund. These are my associates, Mott. And he points to Mott, Rygro, and Gina.
She'll point to her droid and she'll be like, "This is my droid Chopper. My name is Hera."
Hera. Oh, is Fulcrum code name? Nickname?
It's a name we use to try to avoid the Empire, or I guess at this point, Imperial remnants.
Right.
I think you have the plans for the bomb?
Well, yes. I mean, tell me a little bit more about your relationship with these Imperial insurgents. Seems like the Rebel Alliance has done a great deal for the galaxy.
Well, I've been a part of the rebellion for probably as long as I can remember, but I was there in the Battle of Endor.
Fascinating. Wow. And your Rebel Alliance, what's your plans now moving forward?
Well, we're trying to restore the Republic. Keeping weapons like yours out of Imperial hands, or Imperial remnants' hands, could make our jobs a lot easier.
Restoring the Republic. So you were not a fan of the Empire. You were fans of the Republic. Is there someone that you feel like is going to be put in charge? Another emperor, perchance?
It's still a bit early on. We're not entirely sure who or what's going to be in place, but talks are about going back to having a Senate and letting the people decide how the galaxy's run.
Mott here would make a great senator.
Oh, yeah.
Don't give him a big head. He doesn't need a bigger one.
No, he's got a point. I do a good job of speaking for the little guy.
And Hera gives this like a kind of amused smile, but she looks back at Keenan. So, I don't want to waste your time. What are your terms?
Oh, it's no waste of time at all, Hera. In fact, it's something that we are trying to understand a little bit more about you, because what we have is something that's very powerful that we don't want to be put into the wrong hands.
Let's just say our goals are aligned in that.
Well, one person can say that.
What are your plans for it?
Our plans are to keep it out of the Empire's hands, keep it out of other syndicates' hands. If we don't buy it, somebody else will. And
That's true.
we can almost guarantee that somebody else will be somebody that we do not want to have a bomb of the caliber we heard about from a few weeks ago.
So what we have is very valuable to you, and even more valuable that only you have it and nobody else does.
That is correct. I would want to make sure that I am taking the one and only copy.
I feel like that means the price is going to have to get bumped up a little bit if we're only giving out one copy ever. Keenan, don't you think?
I agree, Mott. And obviously, we're negotiating price here, and we'd like to talk to you about that, but what other things can the rebellion offer?
Well, what is it that individuals such as yourself would want?
I look over at Mott and kind of give him this eye, like, should we mention the 7-pointed star? Should we?
I nod at you knowingly. I'm like, yeah, small planet. I joke. We don't. We're not looking for a small planet. It was a jest. I'm jesting. Keenan, go ahead.
Mott, you're always good for a laugh. We live here on Coruscant. We have been ridding certain levels of different entities that we feel like are not bringing, should we say, positive atmospheres to the citizens and people of the lower levels of Coruscant. We are the 7-pointed star, and we're always looking for those that might join an alliance or an agreement, if in case we ever needed any more additional help.
Well, I know the Rebel Alliance is pretty busy at the moment. Normally I'm not even the one to come to do these kinds of things, but like I said, we're busy. Lots of things are changing these past few weeks and months. What's something specific that we can do for you? I have the agreed credits with me, but I don't like having loose favors hanging around.
Of course. We need to be concrete in what we are agreeing to and negotiating.
We don't want to blow up a bomb, especially not one of this caliber. There's a lot of innocents that would be at risk should we have to blow up something along these lines. And I say all of that because I think you understand, having heard that you have destroyed some big battle station or whatever the Empire had in space. I think you understand the importance of hitting your opponent before they can hit you. We have some enemies who have been making it very difficult for the little guys, for people who just want to live their lives on the lower levels of Coruscant, where your military and where the Empire stormtroopers never managed to make it down to. And that's fair. You guys can't be expected to make it everywhere, and so you see criminal organizations that pop up all over the place. we've got one such organization, perhaps two if we can't handle the second one at the moment. We have one such organization that's getting a bit too big for its britches, and I think we're going to have to start cutting it down. The Pikes, who have been particularly unpleasant to us.
So if you care so much about the little guy, why are you even selling a bomb loadout, a blueprint of this caliber instead of just destroying it?
Well, because when you gain access to something that is incredibly valuable and useful to helping people or hurting people, I think it's important to acknowledge whether you intend to use it for good or for evil. And, you know, we're altruistic folk at the end of the day. We'd like to be able to say that we have a lot of money and would like to be able to do a lot of things. We're not, and we're not that type of people. We're humble people from humble means who mostly have all lived on Coruscant our entire lives. You know what they say, you can't leave Coruscant. And that's the truth of it for a lot of people. It just is. So we see this bomb, we got access to how it works, and we see that there's a problem. These Pikes, they just keep hitting the little guys, and no one else doing nothing about it. So
we technically took it from the Pikes, so.
Yes. So now we have the option to sell this bomb. And as much as I would like it to go to people who I believe are good and trustworthy and respectful, and who have the best interest of the entire galaxy at heart, if you're not interested in helping us out with the problems we have, you know, we happen to know some people over on Trandoja or Ira that are very interested in what we're selling and potentially helping us out in a more substantial means. So when I say all that, we're looking to wipe out the Pike without blowing up the bomb. And I think you guys have a certain amount of manpower that would be able to easily show up, drop some smaller bombs at key locations, only hitting Pikes, and then get out. It wouldn't take a lot from you. One, maybe 3 ships at max, or maybe a bunch of them. I'm not picky. Whatever you're willing to give in. Keenan, what do you think? Am I describing this well?
Yes. And Hera, I believe what my associate Mott here is saying. We will take a negotiated price, but we also would like to negotiate assistance to eradicate the Pikes. And I know you are busy. You have lots of things that I'm sure you're still doing, but I'm afraid this has to be a part of our price and negotiation for these blueprints.
Well, I have your credits. As far as assisting you with your Pike problem, like I said, the rebellion is a bit busy at the moment with cleaning up and the Empire's mess and wiping out remaining remnants and all that. I will have to make some calls and see if I can get people to come and down and assist with your problem. These terms seem acceptable, and I do believe that you have the best interest of these people here. What guarantees can you give that you're giving me the only copy?
Once the Pikes are eliminated, we have no reason for this.
And it's the same reason that you are giving to us, that you would only use it for approved.
Out of game, did y'all did make a copy though, right?
We did.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
We're not telling her, but we did.
I need you both to make a deception check.
And you get a advantage on a successful check.
And because we're both deceiving her at the same time, do we get a boost check from each other?
So it's going to be 2 red and a purple. No, you're not assisting each other. You're both lying.
You're both separately lying.
Okay.
Do you want to just make a check for both of us, Mott?
Sure.
2 successes, 1 threat, and a triumph.
Nice.
So what do you want the triumph to be?
I don't have to make the check for
Keenan?
Keenan, yeah.
Okay, sure. We'll say your lie is so believable that she believes the both of you. And I'll say for 1 threat.
Can I make a request? Could it be that like I'm literally like looking at her and I'm doing the thing where he does where he like is manipulating his face and his features in such a way that he's attempting to deceive the other person, and it requires staring at people's eyes intently, and all of a sudden like he like sees not Harris and Dula, but he sees Shay, and he's like, excuse me, I have to leave. I've got to go real quick.
Sure.
I'm sorry.
So
And
she
he
says
like,
to Keenan, yeah, well, you get up to leave, and she'll say to Keenan, so it seems like we have a deal. Let me just make sure I can confirm an attack run against the Pikes for you. It's part of the deal, along with 1 million credits. How do we want to do the pass off? Do we exchange the credits and the the bomb plan's here, and then you tell me a location.
Yeah, and he kind of looks over to Gina, which I'm assuming Gina would probably have the
You
plans.
put it on a tit.
So
I think we can do the exchange right here, and if there's a way to keep in touch with this attack run as you're trying to get your army together and those soldiers, just keep in touch.
that sounds good. She's going to be handing over the credits, exchanging the plans. She gives you her like comlink way to reach her. As she takes the plans, she says, "Chop, hold on to this," and he says, "Wah, wah, 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 wah." Yeah, and everything seems to be going well inside. Mott, you are out in the hallway, and roll a hard perception check.
5 successes.
5 success. So
He's looking
when you came
everywhere.
in, yeah,
He's like
when
looking
you-
anywhere else.
yeah, when you came in, when you walked into the elevator at the bottom floor, you remember that there's like little dotted lights above the elevator to determine what floor the thing is on, and those lights are now off. And not only that, you start to hear footsteps coming from a staircase corridor to your right.
All right.
And it
I'm gonna
sounds
rush.
like a bunch of footsteps.
Yeah, I'm gonna rush back into the room and go.
All right, guys, we got company. The lights are off in the elevator, and it sounds like people are coming up from that stairwell over that direction.
I look
Haro's
over
like,
at
"You were
Hera.
followed?"
I look over at Hera and says, "Is this an ambush?"
You tell me. Trop's is gonna say, "Wah, wah, 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 wah."
Blood
Gina.
fever off back.
Can I shut the door while they're doing?
Yeah, you
Don't
can
shut the door yet. Don't shut the door yet.
Oh, okay.
Gina is doing what she said earlier. She's ripping the bottom of the dress she's wearing because screw this. And she's gonna stealth and try to get a look at what's coming.
Keenan wants to look at Hera and kind of point her and says, "We came here ready to make a deal. If this is an ambush, if you feel like this is how the Rebel Alliance works, this deal is off."
Well, it wasn't. I can guarantee you, it wasn't me. Are you sure you weren't followed?
Can I see if she's lying?
Never followed.
Yeah. Roll vigilance. I'm gonna say against 3 red.
Here.
1 failure. You're just not able to tell if she's lying or not.
What
You're
do you
thinking,
want me to roll? What's my difficulty?
So, well, here's the thing. With where Mott heard them, I'm gonna say you go to like start to walk out the door, and down the hall and to the right, you hear like the sound of a slam, like a door slams open, and you hear a bunch of footsteps like coming closer down the hallway. Hera says, "We need to get out of here." And Chop says,
Yeah, seconded.
Do I know where the stairwell is in comparison to where we are?
Yeah, so the stairwell, you guys are in this one kind of large rectangular room that has like windows that oversee the floor.
Wait, it oversees the floor?
I have a follow-up
Well, like
question.
1977, the floor.
Yeah, but I mean, like, does this like something that like we could use to see the elevators coming up? Like what type of?
So
He
I'm
means
thinking
the level that we're on, of
like
course,
if you're
on-
standing, if you're on the 65th floor of a skyscraper and you look out a window, you can like oversee outside of the skyscraper. Yeah. So on one to your back, I'm gonna say there's like the wall of the building that's some windows and stuff. There's a hallway directly in front of you that where the elevator is, and then it splits into left and right hallways. There's also a side door that Hera initially walked through, and so when she says we need to get out of here, I think I have another way out. Let's go this way. And she starts to lead you.
So, we're in a skyscraper. Are there any other tall buildings near us?
No, this appears to be like one of the only tall buildings, like super.
Okay.
And you said it's reversed. It's like hanging.
It's attached from like ceiling to floor of the floor.
Follow her.
Yeah, I'll follow her.
Yeah.
I too follow.
So I'm gonna need everybody to do I'm gonna say a hard athletics check.
I got 5 failures and 2 advantages.
Goodness.
Success, 1 advantage. Okay, so Ragro's extra success and advantages can be that he picks up Mott and keeps running. Gina
I got
and
3 failures. I'm coordinated. I'm not athletic.
None of us are athletic
Except for
except for
Edward.
Ragro.
Thanks.
No, thank you.
in this case, I need everybody to roll cool.
It's never vigilance.
Cool.
And you guys
Initiative?
are. Yep, it is initiative.
Okay. Did anything you wanted to do with those threats that I rolled for that athletics?
Yeah, so this is a very intense situation, looking like you're going to be in a fight soon. So all threats will be strain. Ragro, your 2 successes, and I'll say your 2 successes and 1 advantage is that you can take a boost die on your first attack. Yeah, and then Mott, your 2 advantages, I'm not sure. Maybe you can like find a decent like cover in this hallway. or
Yeah, it
something.
sounds good.
Yeah.
Cover behind the big Wookiee.
Yeah.
Hera, those are rookie numbers.
Dude, I love Hera. She's one of my favorites.
Yeah, Rebels was good.
Funny enough, Chopper gets the top slot.
Are you sure about that?
I think Keenan gets the top spot. Let's be real
Are you sure
here.
about that.
I also reserve the right to rapid reaction. If any of your
I
NPCs
also
get-
reserve the right. That's fair. Very fair.
These guys are rolling great rolls. Great rolls. Keep it up.
Good job, guys. Good job.
I'm so proud of them.
That's what I was about to say.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
my God.
Rapid reaction, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it twice.
Sure. So which one's
So-
yours?
I guess I only need to do it once, right? Because mine is 2 and 2, so I can go up to 3-2. But I won't be able. Yeah, I only do it once. I get 3-2. So
sure.
the one between the NPCs.
Yeah, it'll swap these two. Okay. So, as you are all running, this one bounty hunter like bursts through the door, and he just points and shoots. And I'm gonna say at Ragro because he is the largest
Big target.
target.
Could you, Nate?
That's
Could you
fair.
give us an idea again of just kind of range and where people are, where we're at?
Right. So I'm gonna say Ragro succeeded, so I can say he's gonna be like in medium range. Hera's in medium range. Everybody else is gonna be like more in short range. But I'm gonna say this bounty hunter maybe knows that like Ragro's the biggest threat in the room, so targeting him first.
Well, actually, if I grabbed Mott would also be in medium range.
Oh no!
True. I mean, so I was just saying your advantage when you can carry Mott. So if you want to forego the boost die on your attack, then you can.
Oh, I thought you
And
said
my 2 advantage was that I was able to find cover.
Yeah. So how about this? The
So-
two advantage from Mott is that Ragro was able to pick him up. The one advantage, you can keep your one advantage with that. That'll be nice.
I'm okay with
So he's gonna shoot at a Ragro. Are you doing anything to this check?
Just out of curiosity, am I in Ragro's arms then? Is that where I'm?
Ragro is
That's
holding you.
currently where your cover is.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Oh,
And so we're all in this one room that Hera
It's
led
more
us
of
into.
a hallway. Like you guys are. I'm imagining you guys are like we're running down the hallway.
Mhm.
We are short range from all 6 of these people
So
bunched up
at
in the hallway.
moment, only the first person through the door.
When I literally throw grenades, and we had a doorway that they all had to go through, and we had a table that we could have hidden behind. Why
Well-
did we listen to her? Why
Well,
did
hold
we,
on a
second. We did.
follow
So-
this woman we don't know into a hallway where
So,
it is
Joe-
easier for them
Okay,
to kill
but-
us?
To be fair,
But
at the
Joe-
moment, it's only the one bounty hunter that you can see.
Oh, so they're not. So there's only one that's short range from us, the bounty hunter.
Yep.
And the
Mhm.
rest are behind a
Somewhere.
corner.
You technically don't know about them yet. You just know
They
there's
are. I mean, I've
we
heard
hear
them.
footsteps.
I've heard them.
We've heard things.
you know that there's
Yeah.
a large amount of people. You just don't know. You've only seen the bounty hunter.
So me and Gina are short range from the bounty hunter. Ragro and Mott are medium range from the bounty hunter.
Yeah, and Chopper is also in short range. Or sorry, medium range. So this bounty hunter is going to go, and he's going to. Also, the triumph will be a free maneuver to aim.
Does he have a jetpack?
Yes. Actually, no.
Ooh,
No, he doesn't. Sorry.
Good.
we are in a building. It's not that helpful.
That's what you think until my turn comes around.
Yeah. So anyway, he's going to aim and shoot. Sorry, Ragnar, are you doing anything to this check?
I will not be doing anything to this check.
You should upgrade.
Oh,
Too late.
That is six success, 1 advantage, 2 triumphs. That is
Guy
16
needs to
damage.
stop rolling triumphs.
okay. Wow.
Wow.
Make him re-roll it,
So-
Ragro.
There's a double crit, so it's a plus 10 crit.
Yeah.
And
okay.
I'll say the advantage is Ragro takes a setback to his next check.
Okay.
That's wooed.
How woo.
But hey, guys,
How wooed.
I got a critical injury. That means I do more damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's what we
Uh,
want. We like our Wookiee with a
except
crit.
That's not great. That's not a great one to have.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know.
So,
That does count for like attacks as well, right?
yes, that does count for attacks.
Okay.
Okay, so you have 3 PCs can go. I'm gonna say that Ragro is in short range from a curve in the hallway as well.
How far is that guy from Ragro and me?
Medium range.
He's medium range away?
It'll take 1 maneuver to get around the corner.
Okay, I'd like to move closer to him. I'd like to go first.
Here's the other thing. Ragro was also about to just immediately turn and book it towards him.
Yeah, before you do that, can I blow something up?
Yeah, and let me
That's
shoot at him
also
too.
Very fair.
I'd like to thermal detonate and see if you can just push him out the window, and then he's no longer a problem. Is that?
That would be
cool with
fair as
trying
well.
that? Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna like rush. I'm gonna go forward.
What does that look like? Like, what does it look like for Mott to turn and run into fire?
It's just this one guy. So I like drop out of Ragro's arms, like, all right, buddy, I'm gonna. It's gonna be the old fastball. Get him out of the room, and I'm gonna like rush forward and throw a thermal detonator at him.
I'm going to be mean and upgrade the difficulty, though. So 1 negative upgrade.
That's not mean. That's you
I'm gonna-
being
I'm
nice,
gonna-
giving us light
You
side
took
points.
one of ours away. You just took one of ours away.
No, I gave you
No,
one.
he
back.
gave one. He gave a light to us.
It looked like you took one away. I'm gonna use one though anyway.
We only had one,
Okay.
so he gave
Oh.
it to us.
There's a lot of heads you have to throw it between, which is what the dark side negative upgrade comes from.
3 success, 3 advantage, 23 damage, blast 15, breach.
Wow.
Each
Reach
one.
one.
It's just-
Holy cow.
Okay, yeah, so you throw this thermal detonator at him,
Boom.
and
I think this man just
He-
incinerates.
yeah, so there's this just massive bright light, and when the smoke clears, he is gone. There is a hole in the
Building.
there's a hole in the side of the building. Yeah, this guy's just
Why-
vanished, but also the door is gone, and
Is the floor gone?
Yeah, you blast a hole in the floor,
And the window?
and the window. Yes,
Yeah.
wonderful. Who's going next?
Well,
Can I strain myself to move one more time?
You may.
Nate, I was going to mention too,
Yes?
you don't necessarily get rid of the first slot. That removal usually comes from the very last.
That is-
The way I typically do it is, I know this is technically the right way to do it. If the character has already moved this turn and taken that slot, then when they die, I remove the slot that they used. If somebody who hasn't gone this initiative slot dies, then I remove the last slot.
All right.
So that's really, like, for me, what kind of I think makes the most sense, even though I know technically it's the last one, but
I mean, it benefits us. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
fine with
I'm
it.
good with that.
So I do move back to where Ragro is. I
Yeah.
take the one strain to do that.
There's nothing else here, right? That we don't see any other.
I mean,
and now does that whole
presumably
block their line of path? No.
they can't walk across.
What's the opposite way? If we went the opposite way down the hallway instead of going towards them, is there anything down that way?
Yeah, sure.
Exit, stairs.
That was the direction that Hera started running.
Right.
Yeah.
So I guess, Hera will speak up and say, I think that there's another exit this way. I was trying to look through all the backups when I didn't get very far, though, because I heard Chopper make noise. So we keep going down this way. I think there should be another exit.
Yeah, whatever gets us out of here.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'll follow Hera wherever she decides to go.
Okay. So Hera will go first, I guess.
Well, wait, hold on. Just throw it out there. Do we want the NPC who has to live canonically to take up one of the PC slots while we're being attacked?
Well, right now we don't have any other NPCs to shoot at right now.
Yeah, so we could have 2 of our PCs go, not be attacked by the next 2 NPCs that go.
And that's the thing is if Hera says, if we were running down the hallway and you just blew up that hallway and then now we're turning around to say we're going to come this way.
No, he blew up the way you came from.
They were behind us.
They came through the conference room.
I've built a hole in the building that I also blew up the door. So they're going to have a hard time going around that corner to try and
I thought we were
So
running
y'all
at the
went
bounty
this way,
hunter.
then out the conference room. The guy was following out the
They
conference
did not
room.
cut us off. We cut them off with the thermal detonator.
They're going to have to shift to try to cut us off.
Then in that case, sorry, I misunderstood. Yeah, in that case, either me and Gina or me and Ragro just keep running down the hallway.
I think Ragro could definitely pick up multiple of us, right? Ragro, you could definitely pick up me and Gina. We're small.
Yeah, I could
You
pick up
sounded
both
very
of you.
confident.
Okay, so
It's gonna be an athletics
well,
check, I'm sure.
Okay, here's the thing. Gina is gonna have to move into engaged range with Ragro.
I can do that.
2 maneuvers. Sorry, yes, you're short. It's 1 maneuver to get to Ragro.
Yeah, so I'll just use my move to do that and then let Ragro carry me.
Sounds good. Ragro can do a hard athletics check. 1 for Mott, 2 for Gina. No, I'm gonna do Dark Side Destiny. It's fun.
Are we sure we
Okay,
want?
so that makes it.
What makes
Actually,
it better for
daunting.
Ragro carrying
Injured a
everybody?
bit from being blasted.
It makes it daunting because of my critical injury, and you said one upgrade.
No, it's negative. It's a negative upgrade. So it's
Yes, but because
No,
of
no,
his
no, no, no,
critical
no.
injury.
Increase the difficulty from my critical injury.
So you got one red.
Although,
two
actually,
purple.
hold on.
yes, no, yes, it is
Hold on a second.
daunting with
Hold on a
1
second.
red.
This might be the only time I get to use this. Let me.
Okay.
Heroic Fortitude may spend 1 destiny point to ignore effects of critical injuries on brawn or agility checks until the end of the encounter. I'm gonna do
Nice.
that.
Wow, that's actually really good for you.
Perfect.
And so that's
Perfect.
perfect. So now it does not increase the difficulty.
So now it's
for
1
me.
red, 2 purple.
We'll see how it goes. All right, we're good.
You
We're good.
them up, and the 2 advantages is you can just take your 2 maneuvers. Or, you can take a free maneuver with those 2 advantages. So you can move.
Yeah.
With your first maneuver, you get down the hallway, and it appears to connect to the other hallway on the other side of the conference room. So, like, you take the turn, and you're still probably kind of like, should I say, 2 maneuvers from reaching. You can see the stairwell door for, like, the left side of the building ahead of you. But you're still 2 maneuvers away from that.
Gotcha.
So if you use your 1 more maneuver, then you're 1 maneuver away from the stairwell exit. I'll say with those maneuvers, you make it to the stairwell door, but like
Yeah.
you don't have it, you can't go through it.
Yeah. Sure. I'll do that. And I'll drop them, and like you can see as he's like turning around to go like get the others or make sure everyone else is good.
There's gonna be a small group of 4 pikes that are going to pop up where there's now a hole gap between Keenan and Chopper are the only 2 that are left. So they're going to take shots at
Shoot a chopper.
No, they're
A chopper.
And so as they round the corner, you're able to tell it is indeed pikes.
Freaking pikes.
Well, we can kill these guys, so that's fine.
Yeah. So that's 8 damage for Keenan. The 1
Oh,
advantage is
I'm
going
sorry.
to be.
Are you aiming at me? I've got a
Yeah.
dodge. I would like to use my dodge.
Okay, I'll just re-roll the purple. So it is. This person rolled 3 success. No
So, like,
advantage.
you re-rolled the purple, you said, though, right?
Yes.
No, it replaces the purple.
Yeah, replacing the purple. So it's 3 success. That's going to be 10 damage, but there's no boost die for the next person to go.
I feel like this was just worse for us.
Yep,
Little.
it was. It
Yeah.
was.
There's another group of 4 pikes that are also going to appear next to the next one, next to the ones that just shot, and they're also going to take shots at our.
Go ahead and shoot me. Go ahead, shoot me. Go ahead, do it.
Yeah,
Good.
okay.
Yo.
I'll do Keenan.
I'll do dodge again.
Oh.
And it'll work this time, darn it.
I do believe that, yeah.
Wow. Okay. 0 successes, 3 advantages. So this thing's taking shots at you, and they're just going around you at this point. 3 advantages. I'm gonna say you have to do an average coordination check to try to like weave if you're trying to take maneuvers to run.
Okay. Where is the giant hole that Mott just blew up?
It's between you and those pike soldiers.
Okay.
Yeah, so they can't follow you on foot.
You have
And you're
grappling.
2 maneuvers away from getting out of shooting range of them.
So I just need to do a coordination check.
Yeah, average coordination check. And I'm assuming you're taking 2 maneuvers. This is
Oh,
for the first
is it
maneuver.
my
It's only for
turn,
the first, it's
or-
only for the first maneuver. Yeah.
If it's my turn,
More of a
I'll.
passive. Well, no, this is more of a passive thing.
Oh.
But
Okay.
yeah.
It's a
Okay.
passive
This is
turn.
just something.
Well, hang on. So who's gone so far? So it's Ragro.
I have
Mott,
Ragro has and
Ragro-
Mott has.
No. Okay, so we have Hera, then
Me,
then-
Hera, and Chopper.
Yeah, you Hera Chopper. Okay, got it. Okay.
All right. So just average coordination.
Yep. Average coordination. This is kind of more of a passive thing. This isn't your action.
Yeah. Okay. 1 success.
Once again, that's great. So you're not inhibited when you try to take your 2 maneuvers, if you want.
Well, let's do this. These guys are short range for me, right?
They are indeed. But you're 2 maneuvers away from reaching out of shot
Yeah.
range.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to do my quick draw, my disruptor pistol, and we're going to target these guys at short range.
I'm gonna flip dark side.
Okay,
That's mean. Oh, woo.
let's see how this goes. Sweet. 2 success, 2 advantage.
or crits.
So damage will be 12 damage with a vicious 4, and I'll go ahead and crit on that vicious 4.
So Vicious doesn't do anything because it's a minion group. So it'll just be -1 minion.
Doesn't
and
it just
then
kill them?
12.
Yeah. After the damage, then whoever's left,
Yeah.
I can remove.
So
another.
you immediately just eviscerate 2 of the 4 that are standing there.
Okay, cool. And then I'm going to take my 2 maneuvers, and I'll suffer strain for that second one, and start booking it.
Sounds good.
I'm caught up with Ragro. Is that right?
You are not caught up with Ragro. You're 1 maneuver behind Ragro. So you can see him at the end of the door.
Well, let's see. Ragro was medium, and I was short from the bad guys. He came
Ragro
back.
has been 1 maneuver ahead of you the whole time.
Right, but didn't he come back to get Gina?
No, Gina
No,
ran.
I ran
Came up to
forward.
me.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So
So-
Gina ran up 1, and then Ragro moved 2. Got it. Okay.
So I'm going to say down the hallway at long range, another bounty hunter pops out down the hallway from Ragro, Mott, and Gina, and is going to take another shot at Ragro.
Oh, okay, lovely.
They don't like Wookiees.
They really don't.
Wookiee is the most dangerous. It's long range. Would you like to do anything to this roll?
I would like to not be hit by it, but we'll, not everyone can have what they want. So,
But if you try real hard,
But you won't.
12 damage.
this one's not nearly as bad. That's only 5.
Yep. Next up is it's Hera and Chopper. So Chopper is just gonna be like, and he's gonna run after Keenan. So he's right on Keenan's tail. It's going to be, you don't see what that NPC's doing, so they're not gonna take a turn.
Fine. Cool.
They don't exist.
Can't see them; they're not there. Yeah. So
Close my eyes.
yeah. Then Hera is going to run to the end of the hallway, pretty much to catch up to Ragro and Mott and Gina.
She can shoot that guy that shot me.
yes,
Uh,
yes, you could.
Well, she used 2 maneuvers. She doesn't have a weapon that can reach that far.
No, she couldn't.
Yeah, it's long
As
range.
she passes me, I
Aim.
yell at her, here are the pikes. Maybe that little help from the rebellion can be right about now.
And I'll be like, save it. We're on our own. That help's gonna have to come later.
Yeah, why are you making so that she doesn't have to do anything for us? What are you talking about?
Yeah, she's gonna catch up to Ragro and Mott and Gina, and then it's gonna be NPC's turn. So you're gonna
Yay.
see another group of Pike Syndicate soldiers. They're gonna come out from where that conference room area was, down the hallway where the guy shot you at long range from, and they're gonna move 1 maneuver towards you. So they're still 3 maneuvers away from you. And then you hear noise coming from the stairwell that you're standing in. Opening the door is another group of Pike Syndicate soldiers. And they're going to take a stab at Gina.
Well, that's not very nice. Dodge.
Dodge.
1 success, that's 4 damage, and a Vibrant Ice has a pierce.
I have a improved dodge. So when a character performs a dodge, the character may make a move to maneuver as an out of turn incident, triggering an attack has been resolved. So after they attack, I can scoot back. I
Got
think.
it.
Hold
Okay,
on.
so that's going to be
Let me reread it.
so
Hold
it's
on.
4 damage, ignoring 2 soap. And then 1 more group of Syndicate soldiers is gonna shoot from out this door. We'll say at Hera, it's short range, 10 damage, 1 advantage. So this blaster shot rings out from inside the stairwell, and it hits Hera right in her abdomen area. She makes like a sound.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good.
Yeah, before she takes like a moment to kind of recompose herself after getting hit by such a blast, and she'll take a step back on the next thing that she rolls. We are back to the top of the turn order. Who's doing?
I'd like to say something.
Yes.
I'm gonna whip open my garments so that my my bombs are visible. And I'm just gonna look at everyone and be like,
I've got enough thermal detonators for everyone. Gina, if you want to grab my necro balls, you can go ahead and start throwing them.
because it looks bad right now. I don't have a better plan. I'm just letting people know they can take what they want off of me and throw it.
Well, currently, the only way out, or the easiest way out, is blocked by a few of these bounty hunter guys
There
in
isn't
this
a wall
stairwell that we're at,
behind
right?
The rest are back behind the blasted hole in the floor, right?
Yeah, so there's like this little group right here. I'm gonna go make sure that way is clear, or at least the start of that way is
Yeah.
clear.
There's a bunch of guys on the other side of the hole. There's only the one group behind us, right, Nate?
There's 2 in the conference room still. There's 1 unknown. There's the bounty hunter and the other
the end of the
group
hallway.
that are at the end of this long hallway. And then there's 2 groups inside the stairwell.
And
Oh,
the
there's
one,
2 groups inside this stairwell. Okay.
the one
Yeah.
that's at the end of the hallway that we came from isn't able to jump over that gap, right?
No, it's like a 15-foot gap.
Okay, so but so they haven't jumped over, right? Just to verify.
Nope.
Yeah. So we could take cover behind the wall here, right? Because it is a hallway, right? So it looks kind of like
Yeah.
this. So this is where
Or
the
Ragnar
door
could just
is.
do Ragnar things and push
Well,
through.
I'm gonna go next.
How does
so
okay,
the
real
group-
quick? How does moving through enemies work? Can you do that?
There's no opportunity attack in this game.
So you can
It's
just
all
push
kind of
around.
Just do that.
It's all kind of happening at the same time. It's not
Yeah.
like I go, you go, and, you know, it's all like this is all just kind of narratively happening at the same time.
My
Theoretically,
request go next because the ones that came up the stairs haven't technically gone yet, have they?
yes, everybody's gone.
Yes,
Yes, they
everyone's
have.
gone.
Everyone's gone?
technically.
Except for
Everyone has
one
gone.
person who's hidden.
Okay, so we can't
Well,
see the ones. that
technically,
gone.
he even went. He did have a turn.
Yeah, he did have a turn,
Everyone,
yes.
everyone on the list has had a turn.
Also, keep in mind with for just in case, because we don't have to use a whole lot of minion groups. I feel like when minion groups reduce, their skill checks also reduce. So
Now,
if you
then-
kill pikes, their yellows will turn back to greens.
Are all these minion groups?
There's one bounty hunter and then a bunch of minion groups as far
As far
I'm
as-
aware.
yeah.
One guy we don't know about.
I took out 2 from that one minion group, and there's 3 in each minion group.
There are 4 in each minion group,
Okay.
except for the one that you shot that is in the conference room. So, who would like to go first? You said Gina would like to go. So
Yeah, sure. I want to clear out the way that is like our the stairwell. So I am going to, yeah. So I'm just gonna wait until I hit to see if I hit, and then we'll go from there.
Shoot them dead.
Shoot.
You.
Nice.
Oh,
And
oh wow,
then
17
have
damage.
more damage to add. Hold on. I'm going to add deadly accuracy. Character may add their ranks in a combat skill.
2 damage. Okay, so that makes it 20 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you're just blasted into one of those groups in front of you, and just 3 of them drop dead.
I technically could have used a token and made sure they were all dead, but I didn't.
that's fine. I can clear up the rest.
Yeah. So in
And
front
now-
of Ragnar,
now-
there is a group of 4 and a group of 1.
Mechanically speaking, if I hit the group of 1, could I then, if I had excess damage, move into the group
I would
of 4?
only. So technically no, but I've allowed it in the past with excessive advantage or triumph.
Okay. Well, then I'll start with the group of 4 then. Increase my strain by 2. I would normally increase the difficulty, but because this is a brawn check, I can ignore that. I'm gonna mess these dudes up.
Do it.
20
3
damage
success, 3 advantage.
with a crit.
Yikes.
Okay, so
You're doing good.
yeah,
bud.
so a crit means one's gone immediately. Just slice down the middle with the axe. 20 damage with pierce 2. Okay, yeah, how do you do it?
There's some gunfire from Gina. Gina blasts a few times. Some people go down, and like Ragro just kind of like pushes through before those bodies even fall. Ragro is shoving through them, and then just like a couple of clean sweeps with Blood Reaver, and we just see like a graphic image of this wanton
Body
destruction. As there's a little bit of maybe some
Yeah.
gore as it
Someone
just
took
kinda
a
just cuts
ketchup
right
bottle and
through.
accidentally started spraying it around the walls.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah. Exactly.
sounds good. So that was your
and
maneuver.
then I'm just gonna look at that one guy who's left, and I'm gonna make him make a fear check
Please make his peas.
as I just
Please,
cleave
please.
through all of his compatriots. It is a hard fear check.
Hard fear check.
Oh, come on.
Well, it's one advantage. 3
That
blanks
is
per
dumb.
party.
Wow.
That is dumb. I hate that.
Man has
So this guy,
Evil.
you give him like a snarl, and he just kind of like looks at you, and he like just raises his vibro knife. And he's wearing a mask, so you can't see his facial expression, but you can imagine a foolishly brave snarl back in your direction. Next PC to go.
Can you set the stage exactly with where everyone is?
Okay, so
Because
Mott,
it sounds like if I throw
yeah.
a blast.
So, Mott, in the stairwell in front of you, there is Ragro and one pike soldier. Down at long range to your right, there is a group of 4 pike soldiers and another bounty hunter.
Where's Keenan and
Behind
Shay?
you. Sorry, yes.
and Gina?
Keenan and Chopper are behind in the hallway you came from.
Okay.
About 30, 40 feet
One
behind.
maneuver.
Gina's
one
in the
maneuver.
same space that I'm in then?
Gina,
I
no, I'm
feel
moment.
bad, so I'm with Keenan.
You're with Keenan.
Well,
Hera-
I'm
I'm
exactly. You're. I'm
about short
imagining,
range
like,
from
I'm
you.
imagining that Shay is behind the wall, but not all the way
Yeah.
down the hallway.
Gina.
Because Shay
Or
moved
Gina.
from engaged to short.
Gina.
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 Sorry. Sorry. Gina. My bad. Gina moved from engaged to short range, not the medium range.
Yeah, I did.
The only person
Um,
in the open right now to the people down the long hallway are you and Hera.
Well, she's an NPC. So, do y'all mind if I go?
Yeah, I mean,
Would
do whatever
anyone
you want.
mind if I went next? Jeffrey? I'm looking at you.
Go for it.
I'd like to like rush into the room, the stairwell room. Can I like yell up and down, up and down
Down.
to Hera? Not you. No, to Hera.
And she's gonna say mimic what Gina just said with down.
I don't know. Maybe they came from a ship and they were on like the upper
Yeah.
floor. What do I know?
Yeah, well, everybody's panicked right now, so kind of. So it's just down.
Yeah, so I like start going down. I'm gonna throw a necro ball at the last guy who was like, "I'm not afraid of you." To Ragnarok.
Sir.
And I guess I'll roll it. I don't know. They don't have to.
You don't have to
they
roll it.
really
You don't even
do
have to
anything.
roll it.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
you roll for your necrocore guy.
I poop out some boys, and they like this guy's like, I'm not scared of you, and then all of a sudden these like
Zombies.
undead just emerge, right? Like a ball plops at his feet, and then he sees all of these undead like, "Rrrr." I'm like, eat him, and then I'm gonna have them roll
Him.
bite him.
Wild.
Oh,
God, that was a horrible roll. All right, 6 damage.
He's a minion, so he should die.
Yeah, so he gets bit, and he's focused onto Ragnar at this point. When this just vessel drops next to him and bites him in the shoulder, and he yells out in excruciating pain before pushing it off of him, kind of thing. So
There's like 4 of them around.
Ah,
well, the one that bit him specifically, he's gonna like try to like get it off his shoulder, and you just see like blood coming down his side.
I tried. Am I out of like visual down the stairwell at this point from the other guys, or do I need to
From
expend?
the ones down the
strength?
hallway, yes.
Okay, yeah. Is
So
there-
this
does
guy
it
with the
end?
vibro knife is going to just take a slash at actually the guy that just bit him.
Yeah. So can I real quick? Does it just bend? Like, is the stairwell a like right turn?
It's one of those where it's like goes down and then turn a little, and then turn around, go down, turn around, go down.
Okay. How far down there am I? Because I'm willing to expend strain to like get a better view of what's coming.
As far as you're aware, so you can't see down the thing, but you can try to hear down the thing.
No. Can I get to the door on the level below us?
Oh yeah.
Like, can I
Yes,
see?
yes, you
Is
can.
there like a mirror or anything, like a window or anything?
No mirror or window, but you can like prop the door open and look, and there doesn't appear to be anybody.
Yeah. Okay. I'd like to just be like waiting for everyone else and like keeping an eye because I have nowhere else to go.
That pike soldier is going to slash at a vessel, dealing 4 damage, ignoring 2 soak. But his wounds are still bleeding, so he's gonna, take some additional wounds as from the threat. The other syndicate group that's down the hallway is going to take another maneuver to get in the medium range and take shots at Hera.
This is what you get for being a rebel. That's what happens. People just shoot at you.
This is also very specifically because we're not rebels, I think.
10 damage.
That's just
one
my
threat.
thought process on this.
I don't know. I don't know anything about that. I don't know nothing about that.
Okay. So yeah, Hera gets shot. I'll say the threat is that she's very determined now and angry. She gets shot in the side, like kind of on the back where the shoulder blade is, and she looks visibly very hurt at this point. Like she's pushing to try to carry on. Can I make Hera go next?
I mean, it's you and Jeff, so really, yeah, if you want to rock, paper, scissors it, I'm open to it.
So Hera's gonna get inside into the stairwell and maybe like even down to the next floor. Along the way, she's gonna pull out a stim pack and kind of stab herself, and you kind of see her demeanor looks slightly rejuvenated, like a tired driver chugging a monster. Next PC, actually, and she's going to take another maneuver to go down an additional flight.
So she just runs past me, is what I'm saying.
Yep.
I'm like, okay, so we're not going in. Oh, you're going to keep okay.
And before, actually, I'm going to say before she goes down the first flight step, she's going to yell back and be like, hurry up, Chop. And you just hear down the hallway, rah, 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 rah. NPC is going to move to medium range down the hall. Now it's your turn, yes.
Is there anybody? What adversaries are what range for me right now?
You cannot see anybody in the hallway where you're standing.
I can't see anybody, even the ones that.
You have to take one maneuver forward to see down the hallway. That was long range, and then you can take like another maneuver afterwards.
And so it's just me and Chopper right now left.
Yes.
In the turn order, yes.
Okay, I'll let
Get to the
Chopper go.
chopper.
I'll
I
let
don't see
Chopper go
Chopper
first.
on the map.
Chopper is going to be like, "Wah, wah, 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 wah," and he's going to like zoom into the stairwell. Another person's going to go that you don't see.
No, my turn. Okay, I am going to take a maneuver to get to the door. I'm going to do my quick draw and draw my other blaster, one with the Soul Carver gem. And
You can see the Pike Syndicate Soldier 3, and you can see Bounty Hunter. Both are in medium range.
Yeah, let's shoot at the bounty hunter. I'm going to spend one of these puppies.
2 successes.
Success.
So-
With a Pierce 2.
It is a Pierce 2, 8 damage, Pierce 2. And then because this is a Nemesis, what did we say it was? They have to roll their discipline versus what?
They take an
Resolve, I
opposed
think.
discipline check with 1 upgrade for me. If succeeds, I
Okay.
command the NPC for the next NPC slot.
Roll a discipline versus 4 red.
4 red.
And that was
Yikes.
upgraded for me, is that right?
Upgraded in your favor.
With
yep.
1 upgrade for me?
This is passable. Every roll is passable.
Every roll is passable.
Thanks, blank sides. 6 failure, but 2 advantage. Okay, so you failed to mind control him.
That one
Every
wasn't
roll
good.
passable.
But the 2 advantage.
I'll
we'll
get
give you
to
two
use
advantage.
that someday.
I can say like if you want to pass him 2 setback dice because like mentally he's. Like-
No, I think
Maybe.
instead I'm going to use those 2 advantages to give me a maneuver, and I'm just going to keep moving down the hallway.
That sounds like a great idea. Yeah, and then the other 2 are going to take turns that you don't necessarily see.
We don't know nothing.
We're doing great, guys. Jeff,
Yeah.
next time we do an adventure, let's make sure whatever your thing is somehow tied to one of the skills you use.
So
You're the
everybody
GM, so
can
he'll have
do
plenty of time.
a athletics check
Why is it always athletics?
because it's just a chase. I'm going to say nobody's in range of you guys.
Can I
nobody
try to
shoot.
slide down the handrails of the stairwell so I can use coordination instead?
I would also say tell Mott to set one of the thermal detonators on a timer and leave it on the stairs for once we all pass, and then they show up.
Although
and
that,
just
that would mean it
blow
might
up
be
the
raining
stairs.
staircase on us.
It's a lot of debris coming down on us.
But also it prevents them from getting down to us.
Sorry, I didn't give you guys.
Yeah, I could just blow up the
there's-
elevator instead.
Well, yep.
I could just run out into the hallway, blow up the elevator, and then come back. In fact, I think that might be the better option.
Well, no, I mean they're all out. They're not. They never use the elevator. They disabled the power.
Yeah, but that means
Or
they can
something.
re-enable the power, right?
We don't know how they disabled the power.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
I am a little bit upset at how close I was to the pack. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, you have the same successes as both Era, who only had 2 dice, Keaton, who only had 2 dice, and Gina, who only had 2 green dice.
Yeah, I don't. You can be quiet.
Should I roll for my
Shut your face.
Should I roll for my clones, my vessels?
No, I'll just say they can stick to you. It's fine.
But they
I
do
feel like
kill the
they
other guy,
catch up
right?
With me, and then I'm like, please carry me.
Yeah. So, off the top of my head, I don't remember like specific chase rules, especially when you have this many people on part of the chase. So I'm doing kind of more of a homebrew thing. I'm just giving the disclaimer, since it's 6 and 6 groups and PCs or whatever. So I took the total amount of successes and advantage for each group, and whoever had the highest one won the chase round. So I'm gonna say everybody was, on average, everybody was long range from you guys. because they won, I'm going to say that they are now in medium range on average from you guys. So they gained a range band on you. So you guys are running down the stairwell and you hear doors slam open and more footsteps coming up from above you. There may be like 8 floors above you at this point, running after you. And y'all are all running. Eventually, these 2 more groups of pikes meet you at the stairs. We'll start at the front of the order.
2 more groups of pikes.
Do you want me to throw a thermal detonator at them?
Maybe.
What floor are we on?
Oh yeah, what floor are we on at this point?
55.
Can we ask Hera some questions while we're running down the stairs?
Are there any?
But sure.
Hera,
Are there any?
you have a ship or something? Is that what we're running to? Or are we just running down the building?
Try and get out of the building.
Okay, great.
What happens after that?
We'll figure it out.
Are there any buildings that are just a couple feet lower or of similar height to us?
Thank you so much. Lacey.
You
I was
can't
thinking I
tell
was
after
going
those
there.
stairwell. And
What?
when you guys were at the window, not on that window that you guys were facing was on the opposite side of the building.
Yeah, but we approached the building. Like, roughly how tall are the buildings around here? Like, are they all like 5 stories or like we
I
should
would
be able to
estimate
tell,
by
right?
the floors that we've gone
I
down.
would say this one's by far the tallest. There may be like surrounding some like 20 floor buildings.
Okay, so we have a general idea of if we
Yeah,
get to
you're-
around
Okay.
there.
Once we get to about what I would consider 10 feet or 10, no,
Inches.
5 stories above the other buildings, we're getting out on that floor.
We have a destiny point we can spend if we want to say there is a tall building nearby.
That's true.
True.
Like I said, we can just get off on that floor. We're gonna run to a window that I assume is facing a building. I hope it's facing a building, and I'm gonna shoot the grappling gun from that.
So there are currently there's eight pike soldiers in front of you on the stairs, but you'll need to get out around 25. So another 30 floors down.
Cool. Yeah, I'm shooting at them, and Ragro's.
Have not gone yet your turn.
Huh? They
What?
haven't gone yet.
That's fine. I
Well, you
will
have a-
use
You have a thing, right?
yeah, I will use quick strike and get a boost die.
Sure.
Yeah, let's
So-
let's get the range people to whittle it down. Then Ragnar, you
Yeah,
just clean it up.
I could throw a grenade with blast as well, like a frag grenade.
Yeah.
with blast.
Yeah.
Which soldiers am I
I'll just
shooting
be
at?
ready.
The only 2 that are visible now.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, you guys don't mind dropping down.
And-
like 10 feet.
double crit.
Double crit.
Yeah.
Good. That's 2 and then 14.
Yeah.
And then, oh yeah, is that with your bonuses for them not having moved this round?
Yeah, that was a boost to this
Yeah.
attack.
So 3 of them
Gotcha.
die, and the last one looks injured because he was shot.
Yeah.
I should be doing extra damage, because I'm using the rifle that heals me, and if I don't heal, it does extra damage.
Okay, it's dead.
So I needed to
The
heal.
last guy. Oh,
So I do need to heal too, but the thing is I didn't use this on the last time I attacked either. So
Yeah, it's fine. It's dead. It was one wound away.
okay, well, yay,
Who would like
I
to go
also have
next?
quick strike.
True.
that's true.
Mm.
Go for it.
I'm gonna throw a frag
pick
grenade.
this guy up.
I had Pike Syndicate Soldier L1.
I'm gonna do a negative upgrade because I want to see what happens.
Okay,
'Cause I want to see what happens. I don't.
Cause fun.
I believe 2 success, 5 advantage, and a triumph.
Nice. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
That's crazy
that's fun.
sauce.
yeah.
that's
So
double crit.
that's 2 crits. So that's 2 dead, and then, or unless you want to
Blast.
activate blast. No, blast would be 1
Yeah,
advantage.
yeah.
I activate
Blast
blast,
is one
but they're
advantage?
cheaper as well.
Yeah.
So I could double crit
Yeah.
and
No, he could double crit and blast.
So it'd be 1 crit, and your blast is cheaper, right?
yes, my blast
Okay,
is
so that's
Yeah.
6, and then blast is 6, so it's dead.
Blast.
They're all dead. You just throw the frag in the middle of the 4 of them, and it explodes, and there's a bright flash, and they Wilhelm
We see
scream.
Ragro charging through.
and then behind Ragro
Followed by
on top of 8 of his little guys who have formed like a little
Yeah.
one of them is like lying down and the other 4 of them are holding that guy up and Mott's sitting on top of him on top of another one who's in like a chair.
Yeah.
you could fly.
continue moving downwards. I'll say you get another 10 floors down when another bounty hunter shows up.
Are we at that 5-foot level yet, or five floors above?
No, you were 25 floors above still.
Okay. All right. Bounty
Alright.
hunter shows up.
Bounty hunter.
I almost spent Darkside Destiny token. Yeah. yeet. Okay, so this bounty hunter is
Technically, if you really think about it,
what?
he's already passed his turn in initiative.
Well, that's why I waited till the start of the round, like before the round began. This bounty hunter is going to take a shot at Gina, who's not been attacked this entire time.
I've been attacked once.
Now you get
Okay,
to
one,
attack twice.
literally once. Would you like to do
I
anything?
don't mind. Yeah, sure, I'll dodge.
Dodge. Okay.
Great roll.
Dodge?
15
That's rude.
damage plus a crit for the triumph.
Can you stop rolling triumphs today, please?
That's not.
I mean, we're all rolling triumphs, to be fair.
You said that was how many damages is this?
15 damage before your soak. So
I only have one soak right now.
you have,
So
you
I'm
have three-
down
you have
in
three
one
soaks.
hit.
It's your
No,
bronze.
no, no,
I
you have
have
to be
one
above
soak.
your
So you're
wound
I'm
threshold.
not wearing
max wound threshold.
Wait, I thought I'm not wearing my armor.
You still have one soak from your clothes.
Yeah.
So that's the 3 soak.
Plus 2 from your brawn.
Oh,
Yes.
my brawn gives me soak.
As indeed.
Yes.
So
Things I didn't
you are
know.
at max wounds.
Well, that's
you're
not
at 12
nice.
out of 12. So one more wound and you're down. The advantage is going to be that he is very cautious. So anybody who attacks him will take a setback dice. He's
Good.
watching for shots and swings. And then
Can I
the
please-
triumph is the crit. So roll a critical injury.
I got hamstrung. Target loses their free maneuver until the end of the encounter.
That's rough.
That will
That's
make
fine.
it more difficult, but I can throw men at you to carry you if you'd like.
That is true. Carry me like a princess.
All right.
I want to.
Oh,
Wait. I would like to go.
Holy cow!
you went this round.
Well,
have I?
this is the
I
next
haven't.
round,
We just
technically.
restarted.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
Well, she wants to
I
heal.
wanna
go
That's
so I
the thing,
can
she wants to heal.
I want to heal.
yeah. No, I know. It's fine.
I'm sorry.
She won't kill it in one hit. So don't feel bad, Rago. You will get your chance.
You say that, but
I
I'm
want
angry.
to one-shot this guy.
I might, but don't I'm gonna add damage to it if I actually get it. So there we go. Okay. So I'm adding deadly accuracy because I skipped a turn without using it, so can't use the same combat skill twice. I didn't. So add 3 damage and then
18.
anatomy lessons, use a destiny point and add 4 to that.
18, that's 22, 6 health if I round up.
Yeah.
You heal. So that's pretty good. The 22 damage.
And that is a crit.
Sudden.
And
draw-
on a crit, hold on.
Oh,
You have to add 20 to his crits.
staggered,
lethal blow.
stunned, staggered.
How
until
dare
end of
you
next turn.
roll 11?
Yeah,
Are you
Honestly.
kidding me?
yeah, he's staggered
Hey,
until the end of
Gina.
his next turn.
Gina, do you have
Huh?
unmatched devastation?
I don't think so.
Staggered is can't perform an action, right? Yeah.
No,
It's
I
your,
did not.
It's your special ability or your signature ability. You
I don't have it yet.
You don't have
Yeah,
it yet.
okay.
Okay.
The bounty
That would
hunter
be
is
cool.
staggered, so he loses his action next turn. Ragro, you wanted to do Ragro thing.
Yeah, I want to
Ragro
mess this guy
time.
up the rest of the way.
Do it.
It's Ragro time.
You got
Uh-huh.
this, Ragro.
Yeah, this looks good.
That's his face.
I am gonna re-roll that.
Yes, you are.
Do it.
That's better.
There we go.
That's one advantage, one triumph. So that's
Nice.
20 damage.
The crit.
And that
Yeah.
pierce too.
Okay.
And also that is vicious 4.
Yeah,
Oh,
hang
yeah,
on.
yeah.
So he passes out, so that's a crit. And then you crit. And then Vicious 4 is plus another 50. Plus 60.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Horrific injury. You take a slice at this guy. He passes out. Yeah.
He ain't dead. He's gonna be soon.
Yeah, he's unconscious. So I'm gonna say you guys continue to race down this hallway. You make it to floor 25 and burst through the door. As you look down below, you can see all manner of like vehicles and stuff that some of them are unmarked, and other ones have like these pike markings on them. You can see a couple large groups of people all surrounding this building, but you can, I guess, shoot the window to break the window, and you have that zip line thing. So it's
Okay,
gonna be
cool.
a hard, heavy, ranged heavy check.
I'd like to put my Pokemon back in the balls.
Oh my gosh. Hold on.
Failure.
Hold on.
Oh, what? You have a reroll thing?
I forgot to use sniper shot, which would have made this easier, but it's fine. Let me see if I have. No, I don't have anything that can help me here.
I'd actually like to keep my
Hey.
Pokemon out of the balls.
Yeah, I can't do anything.
Okay, so you shoot this this zip line thing, and it doesn't find a spot to like
Purchase.
hook into.
Yeah.
I'll say
Can I
that-
retract it and hand it to Keenan and be like, "You want to
well,
try? I
the
can't get
threat
aim."
Is that it's like it's like 50 feet long, and the threat is going to be that the retractor appears to be slightly broken. So it's retracting, just like it's stuttering every few feet, and it's very slow to retract.
Can I try to tinker with it to get it to?
You already
Thanks.
took your turn. I mean, I'm gonna
Oh,
say
yeah,
like your
sure.
turn was kind of this. Your turn this turn was
That's
the
sure.
was the firing of it.
How close
what do you
behind
guys
us are
wanna
these guys?
The guys behind you have been roughly like 2 maneuvers behind you this whole time. Maybe 1 maneuver, but since you had to stop to fight that one group, they're 1 maneuver behind you now.
Can I just go ahead and say to my guys, my little men, my little men of the beyond, I'm like,
Just pile yourselves up right here. Don't let anybody through the door. They're like, just all 8 of you. I'm gonna throw another one out. All 12 of you, just hold the door. Don't let anyone through unless it's over your dead bodies.
And I'm gonna play this a little more narratively. I'm gonna say that are you guys still just waiting on this thing to retract? I guess you can't because the stairwell's blocked now, kind of.
I don't
I
know.
don't really have a
what else
choice.
to do. So
It might be better just for us to keep going down, maybe, or something.
We're just gonna run into
There's
more
always
pipes.
another stairwell.
there is always, we could just take the other stuff. We could just go to the other one. Surely they're not.
It'll really throw them off.
up and down all the stairwell.
It'll really throw them off if we go up that one.
That's how let's go to the other stairwell and go up. Break the last here. We'll throw this over the edge so that they think we actually escaped, and then we'll just go up.
We get some yakety sax action here.
I mean, similarly to the top floor, there appear to be like multiple branching hallways in this area too.
We could hide and ambush them.
We could blow up the floor. I got like
Well,
3 thermal
if-
detonators remaining. I could just start blowing
if
up
like
the
the whole if like the whole Pike army is gonna just keep coming at us. when
They've
there's
got us
more-
surrounded. We have to get. Oh,
There's more on the ground. I don't know.
Mhm.
Can I look at Hera?
I don't mean to be rude, but what are you trying to do as far as getting us out of here? Like, I haven't seen you take a single shot.
And how did you get here? Do you have a ship nearby?
I'm more of a pilot than an actual shot. Yeah, I have a speeder that's a few blocks over.
Is this an astromech droid? Is that what that is?
Yes, this is an astromech droid.
Don't they have built-in thrusters or something?
Yes, they do.
Can't they fly
good.
ships on their own?
hold on, wait.
Yeah, how long
he
it would
has
take for
built-in-
him to get to the?
I didn't think about that.
You know how many
Mott,
stairs we just ran
hold
down?
on. Wait, I just had an idea. Hold on, Mott. Grab the grappling hook. Grab the end of the grappling hook that's trying to be repelled, like pull it in. Go grab it, fly across, and hook it. You can fly. I don't have to shoot it. You
You
can
had to
hook it on the
open
other
your
side.
big mouth.
He's gonna look at the droid like, why can't that thing do it?
And then the thing's gonna look at you and be like, "Bwah, bwah, 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 bwah."
I don't know what.
Yeah,
you
I don't
said.
trust him to do
I
it.
feel like he'd be far better suited to get shot at by a bunch of pikes than I would.
Bwah,
You
bwah,
think they can shoot this high up?
bwah, 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 bwah,
I still don't know what you said, but I don't like your tone. Just give me the
bwah, bwah.
Well, it's down there. I'm still repelling it in. You just gotta go grab it as far as it's down and fly across and hook it.
all right.
Bwah, 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 bwah.
Yeah. I'm gonna jump down and
Still send your necro
Wah, wah, wah.
balls.
I've got
Anybody
one
wants to
necro
know,
ball.
Chopper is using explicatives.
No.
Dirty chopper.
Yeah.
That's
Chopper
first
do. As Chopper do.
That chopper.
His words can't hurt me. I can't read binary. Or astromech. I don't know if they're different languages.
You know,
I go down. I fly down. I'm like he goes over the edge, is just grumbling. He's like,
Sure, have me do it. We have a perfectly good astromech droid in the party, and he can't do the stupid thing. I hate Rebel. Every single one of them. They're all the same.
I like get down there, pick up the rope, and I'm gonna start like.
I'm gonna flip 2 Destiny side Dark Side Destiny tokens, and I'm gonna say that somebody on the ground level notices you flying because they're watching the building, and
That checks out.
They are 20 stories up,
Yeah.
so I would think it's about long range.
it's,
These
I'd
are
say that's extreme range at this point.
Straight.
I would say, are there actually any extreme range weapons in the game?
Yeah.
Actually, snipers can shoot at extreme range, but only if they're using the ability.
Actually, so can starships.
That's true.
That's true.
You're not wrong.
That's a good point. Do you have any gunnery weapons down there, Nate?
Yeah, I
I
do.
like glance down and there's a guy in a turret. He's got like anti-aircraft machines.
Don't give him
still-
ideas.
It's still formidable, and
Oh my goodness.
That checks out.
Are you kidding? me?
Nathan. Nathan,
Go ahead.
you
Kill
rolled
him.
5 successes on a formidable. You killed Mott.
as Mott's flying over, one of the pikes spots Mott up in the air, and this cannon locks on and shoots you, and the screen fades to black.
Oh. Ah, criff.
XP this session, everybody gets 10 XP.
Does Mott get
Rude.
5 extra because he got shot?
Everybody gets 10. Who would like to roll obligation? I think Joe, you said you wanted to roll it last time.
No, I think Mott's dead. I don't want to roll obligation.
Fine,
Alright,
Joe, roll it then.
Percentiles, right? Is that the one?
Yep.
Yeah.
It only gives me the option to roll as Mott, so
20. Obligation does in fact trigger. Find out what happens next week. This episode was powered by RPGsessions.com. You can check out that link by clicking the link in the description. Sign up for free today. A huge thanks to our Patreon supporters. You guys are amazing and really help out with making the actual play possible. If you enjoyed the video, blast like, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment for the algorithm. It really helps out. We appreciate you. Let us know what you thought of the episode. We actually really love hearing your thoughts and everything. So we will see you guys next week with episode 27, I think.
I won't.
Yeah.
Mhm.
See you then. May the force be with you. Bye.
Bye.